Welcome to Champagne Football Lemonade Banter. This season is brought to you by the Lightweight Athletic Club.
Whatever you're watching us on, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Right, welcome back to Champagne Football. Looking at round 5 of all things NPL. Joined today with a couple of the Zagreb boys. We've got Allesandro Lacalandra and Luke Vlastelica. How you doing, boys?
Good. Thanks for having us.
Aye. Pleasure, lads. Good to have
man. Thanks. It's nice to have a Zagreb pairing that doesn't involve Todorowski.
The king.
And also good to have one of the better looking Vlastelicas on.
Better
Headline, aye. Not much competition right enough. Okay, well, Chaz, as always, get stuck into what happened at the weekend, unless you want to dive into the referees again, just straight off the bat.
Nah, I'm alright this week. I've calmed down.
To be fair, I just mentioned off the air, but obviously a bit of a big refereeing decision at the weekend in the Southernland Wanderers game, and credit to the referee. Lino pulled it back and the referee overturned it, which I thought was unusual from a referee to make a big call late in the game, so you need to give credit where credit's due there.
No, definitely.
Okay, anyway.
No complaining from me this week.
No complaining? We'll see when we start talking about the games. What did you do at the weekend, Chico?
Went to the uni game on...
You're on the bench now, aren't you?
On the bench, aye.
Chaz has been drafted on the bench after getting slaughtered on Champagne Football for not winning games.
Man.
He's took the bait and he's
Took the
now on the
bait,
bench.
now on the bench, yeah.
So get a result when he's on the bench.
There you go.
There you go. We'll just back it up this weekend. When I have 3 points this weekend, and then I'll be happy.
Champagne Derby.
Champagne Derby this weekend. That's right.
Derby.
Give me the lemon derby, mate. If I was still on the bench. On the red derby.
That was it. Yesterday, I watched Marty Supreme. It was a highlight of my Sunday. Have you seen it?
Recommend it?
I don't know what it is.
It's worth a wee watch.
Table tennis.
Table tennis.
Timothy Chalamet, the actor.
Oh, is that the one? Oh, yeah, I'm saying that.
It got a lot of hype. There was a lot of... He done a lot of promo for it.
It's a bit mental, but it was good.
I heard mixed reviews on it, but I quite fancy it.
It was a good watch.
Decent. And else, is that it?
That was it, aye.
Quite. What did you boys do at the weekend? Obviously, apart from football.
You go.
Friday. Had the game.
Oh, yeah, use a Friday night.
Yeah.
Use a full weekend.
Yeah, it's alright.
Friday Night Lights.
Did you do anything after the game as a team?
Yeah. Like after the game, like we have like a feed at the ground. Like just for the cannonees, everyone goes over. Then now we just go up the road to the pub. So
What's the feed like post-match? Good feed?
quality.
What did you get?
Chavapi rolls. They even had fish as well on Friday.
Oh, aye.
Friday.
Fish Fridays.
Yeah, it was good.
Decent.
Yeah.
It's good.
A couple of beers as well. So.
Oh, aye, nice.
The Peronis go down low.
The what?
The Peronis go down low.
Peronis, aye. the Scran... What do you use at UNSW for food?
There's a canteen that you can get the stuff from Savlaki Boys is actually at UNSW.
Oh, is it, aye?
Aye.
So Flaky Boys at UNSW?
Aye.
Oh, that's decent, huh?
And obviously then you get your old bacon and egg rolls and all that.
Did you just go out and you just get it for free, I take it?
Oh, after the game the boys all go to the
What's that
region. They go to the
I
region.
don't mean the fans.
Oh, sorry, I thought about trying to help the community, you know what I mean? Get people down. No, after the boys go to the region. And
And have they got like they get a Scran there?
aye, they get food there and they get
Alright,
that
okay,
discounts.
quality.
Yeah,
Your
that's good.
the canteen for the fans?
Yeah.
Aye, decent.
We had Risto Delicious there.
Yeah. You know what? There's like Chavapi reviews.
He was at.
Oh, that's you said Pensos, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye, it's not bad that one. To
Yeah.
be fair, aye, that is decent.
What did you do the weekend? Because you had a Friday night game as well, eh?
Friday night game, aye, which to be fair, I quite liked. I liked it and didn't like it. I liked it on Friday, thinking buzzing game, but Saturday morning I woke up, I'm like, bastard, no football on Saturday.
Aye,
It's with a wee man all weekend, mate. It was good to have Saturday, Sunday with a wee man.
nice.
Went to go to that Splat. I was on the phone to you, going to go to outdoor water park thing, and fucking got halfway there and a thunderstorm started. For fuck's sake! I mean, I don't mind about rain, but it was like a thunderstorm. Like, for fuck's sake! Went to that like one of those indoor play things. It was quite good to be fair. I actually enjoyed it. I think more than him. Brilliant.
Did you guys run a bit?
It was just like a thing when you go in. It's like it's 2 remote control diggers
Right.
and a big sandpit. And you fucking just get to control it. Went to the missus.
Living
You
your
just go
dream.
and went to the ball pit. I'll go back in a couple of minutes. Then it was Mario Kart, just unlimited
wow.
Mario Kart. Fucking brilliant. I'm playing this wee 6-year-old at Mario Kart. I lost twice the wee bam. But it was brilliant. And then yesterday I was just saying to look there. I went to cinema and watched Svadba, the Croatian Serbian movie. Brilliant.
Aye.
Highly recommend it if you're a Balkan.
Svadba.
Very funny. Very, very funny. Apart from that, mate, aye, all family. Family
Nice,
and football. My favourite 2 things.
Good.
Cheeky. Right, okay. We'll get into football. Round 5. Sydney United still flying, top of the league.
Aye.
Do you want to start at Sydney United? Good
No.
place to start. No, you don't want to start at Sydney United?
Nah. I want to start
Still salty because they dropped you after.
100%. When I didn't sign a contract after the World Attack Cup final, they told me to fuck off. We want to start with Sutherland, just Friday night game.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So we'll start with Sutherland and Western Sydney Wanderers. Obviously finished 3-2 to Wanderers. What was your take in the game?
Good game. First half was actually a really good game of football. Probably the game I've enjoyed most. Wanderers play, as you imagine. We actually started pretty well. First 25 minutes. I think Sutherland started a better team first 25. Weirdly, in the highlights, I sent you 2 of the clips. We missed 2. I wouldn't say sitters. Yanni misses one back post, almost an open goal. For like 10 minutes in, and they cleared it off the line. And then from that corner, Jamie Polchevsky hits it top bin from 6 yards, and our keeper makes a great save. Big boy, that goalkeeper.
That is massive.
Huge, man. He makes a cracking save in the top corner. And then we score. And then, to be fair to Wanderers, they start coming into the game. Niz makes a great save from a volley, great save from the sort of half one-on-one sort of thing. And then they score a worldie from the set piece.
Decent finish.
Great finish, top corner. And I think Wanderers probably finished a stronger team. But I think it was a fairly itchy-peachy first half, to be fair. And then second half, most of the football was played in our half, I think. But no team really created any chances. There was a half chance they had. Olsen had a half chance, but they probably had more of the ball. And then it was what? The goal came, mate, for 6 minutes to go. We had a free kick, halfway line. All their teams pretty much in a low block, waiting, expecting us to put it in the box. Yeah. We play short, maybe find a better angle, but then we go one more pass deeper, and they obviously sniff it and start pressing, try to clip it long men, 10 yards deeper, they block it, they counter and score. Just a bad decision from us.
It's interesting, because we spoke about it last week, that you said the same moment against Blacktown when they had the player sent off, and it was the final ball that's obviously let them down.
Mate, it was literally as soon as we pass the ball from that thing, I'm shouting for the bench. What are you doing? We're not going to gain anything. We played a sideways pass from it, and then we go back 10 yards to try and clip a ball. There's not a better angle. It's almost sitting, and obviously you've got that pressure now. So that was frustrating. Great finish. They counter pretty quickly. Wanderers are the counter. That's what they're good at.
Young boys.
Those academy teams, the longer they stay in the game, they're just
building confidence. Because they're fit, man.
The fitness is incredible. And
especially early rounds too.
Exactly. They're fit, they're fresh, the boys off the bench are good as well. Panny Nikas is a gaffer, always coach from the sideline, does well with them. Coaches, you can tell the messages are getting across as the right stuff. And then they get the third goal obviously was a bit chaotic because they get the free kick from, I can't remember the challenge, but they take it quickly. And this is off his line, but as I said, credit to the referee. He understood it. The referee blew his whistle because he sees the boys getting up without anyone set. Then, again, probably shot herself in the foot because you've had a warning and they've clipped the ball in. Boy takes it well, to be fair, but very, very disappointing from us from a defensive standpoint. And Niz makes a great save from it as well. And they get the rebound in. But look, we're a little bit unlucky because I was saying to you boys, Yanni comes off with 25 minutes to go because he had 4 wisdom teeth out. So he'd hardly ate properly. He'd been eating but mushy stuff and all the rest of it. And it was a muggy night. Even some of the Wanderers boys were cramping as well. So then he starts cramping and he just is he tried to hang on. He's like, I can't, mate. But it just didn't have food in the system. And then Jamie Polchevsky gets done from the side of his knee. I took a late challenge.
Is that bad or?
I think a couple of weeks. It was just one of those. He's quite lucky because his foot was planted and he's come inside on. So we worried a wee bit it was going to be a bad one. And then Brendan Gann had to stay on at this point. It was the first time he's played 90 minutes, and he was starting to cramp as well. So we were 3 of our back 5 had to change, and then again with those Wanderers boys coming off the bench, were
electric.
That's the best way to explain it. Electric, and frustrating from us to concede. And we scored the goal late on. To be honest, it looked like a handball. Looked like a handball. We got the goal. I think on the balance of play, Wanderers will feel. I don't feel like. If they lost the game, I don't think we definitely deserve to lose a game, but I didn't leave thinking we should have won by any means. Wanderers had chances. We could have put the game to bed maybe earlier, and then Wanderers come into the game. But Wanderers are good, man. Plenty of league teams are always tricky. They're fit, they're set up well. As the game goes on, often you can maybe catch them out in some fitness-wise. I felt it was a Blacktown game last week went on. I felt we were a bit fitter than them as the game went on. And then obviously they went down to 10 minutes easier. But with Wanderers, that doesn't happen.
And they're brave as well, the way they play. They don't really care. They're just doing their thing.
And they on counter, they're rapid, so if they're not switched on, catch out. But I was saying to you boys, disappointing from us was pre-match we knew they were threatening off quick set pieces, quick throw-ins, quick corners, and also the outside to in run from the wide players. And first goal comes from a short corner, albeit still a lot to do from the corner, puts in the top corner. And then the third goal comes from. The second goal shot herself in the foot from a free kick, but the third one was that outside to in run.
The right back.
So a bit frustrating from that perspective, but as I said to you boys as well, we've been training well, doing well. I back the boys to get a bit of form. We've been close 3-2, 2-1, 1-0, 1-0. All close games. Just need a wee bit more time, I think, together. But credit to Wanderers. Look good. looked good, but they're a hit and miss against a bit Sydney FC 4-0, wasn't it?
4-0, yeah.
Yeah, 4.
And then they lost, didn't look too convincing last week against St George. So you just don't really know what you're going to get from them.
Did you ever think about doing a podcast before we did Champagne Football?
Absolutely not.
No?
Nah.
Oh, I had a couple of podcasts, but for me, the biggest time waster was always trying to find the mics. I went through it 4 different types of mics, spent a fortune.
I think try to find the mics, hoping that the mics worked, because we used to record full podcasts.
Yeah.
And obviously some of them never worked because the mics didn't connect.
And then there's the editing afterwards.
Aye, which I wouldn't have had a clue how to do.
Just time consuming, but I think nowadays everything's so much easier. You've got LSE Studios who, we shoot the whole podcast in this studio, which has got a lounge sofa, 2 small sofas, all the personalised backing set for us.
Yeah, mics are set up. All you need to do really is bring an SD card.
Your idea.
Aye.
And then if you wanted a smaller one, you've got the studio one room.
And the
corner.
lounge
It's
is
a bit more like
as.
Joe Rogan-y style.
Uh-huh.
And then you've got the lounge room, which is more chilled out. So, 3 studios, big one, small one, chilled one, ID, SD card, and then you just go up the road and you get your full episode sent to you.
It's mad. And the ease at which it's done is perfect.
Aye, lsestudios.com.au. I would definitely check them out. We've actually got a link in our bio, so click that if you want to check out the studios and get your podcast started.
And I'll be a guest. So from that game at the weekend, is there anyone that really stood out to you from the Wanderers? Just in obviously with the academy setups, you're looking at who's the next one to potentially do something.
What's his name? Luau?
Luau.
He was good. And then I like Raman.
Right, okay.
He's good.
To the other Panasonic.
Aye,
The striker.
Aye,
Yeah.
he's good, mate. He's very good. But I think he plays up sometimes.
Did Chop play?
I don't know.
No. Small midfielder.
Look, probably that's the one that stood out to me most.
Yeah.
But maybe I'm a bit biased with Raman. I don't know if he had his best game, but I just like him in most games. But Loa was good, man. He was everywhere. It's so quick going forward, mate.
Yeah.
They're just so quick. That's
Even their keeper rates himself with his feet.
aye,
He's
that's
not
like getting
scared,
taught to
mate.
play that way, isn't they? Aye. But look, I get like it's a catch-22. I like to see the young academies teams doing all right because that's the only way I show you if it was only going to move forward. But you don't want them doing well against.
Yeah, him in the NPL.
But I look at it, as I say, the first half of football I think was a good entertaining game of football. Chances both ends, but look, it is what it is. 3 points to Wanderers. That's all I can really say about the game, to be honest with you.
Yeah. We are going to have a look at the Appia game on the screen here. Appia Blacktown finished 3-2, and then we'll have a wee chat about it after. We'll discuss it as we go, but opening goal of the game, Eddie Caspers.
The dink.
Right, open goal,
I reckon he's
mixed here.
That's a ball to Segredo.
He meant it.
So, Allesandro, you think that's
He's looking at Segredo.
you think he's trying to clip that in the box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think as well, Sam?
Yeah, because you can see.
Look, Segredo's
Yeah, made the forward
Oh,
run.
cheeky. What do you think, Chaz?
I think he's trying to score.
Go back, can we watch that one more time?
I mean, he's good enough to try that.
Yeah,
He's got
he
the
is.
ability, definitely.
Do you know what? I didn't even think about that when I watched the highlights.
Look at
Now
this.
you say that, I don't know. Actually, I was just more curious with Chaz, the goalkeeper.
I didn't think it the first time either, but then when I saw
I can see him, like, he puts his
the
hand up
run,
there. Look,
Oh, Jordy's got his hand up here. He's clipping it.
Do you know? Well, if
He's not clipping, it's a very disguised, it's a
Aye, well, 'cause
classic disguise.
I'm giving him credit for for
I'll give him
you
credit
know
as
what?
well,
Yeah,
fuck
he's
it.
pulled it off.
because
Aye,
the
we'll give him
keeper's
credit.
obviously seen the run and he's in the same
Yeah,
wavelength
he's
of coming
forward.
into the space.
If he's meant that is very clever. I'm not going to say he's not meant it because it's hard to tell.
I'm giving him credit for it.
Very good.
I don't know, does he
no
celebrate much back here, does he?
keepers union.
What?
No keepers union.
It's a hard one for the keeper. That
Standard at most. If you had a goalkeeper teddy bear and you just pressed it, say hard one for the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Hard one for the goalkeeper.
but see how you're all saying obviously that the keeper's trying to anticipate the ball into
Yeah,
space.
So are we saying he meant it or not meant it?
I think he meant it.
I want to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I don't reckon.
No. By the way, this is the exact same goal they scored against us last
That's a
week.
great ball.
It's Guitarage to
Guitarage puts
yeah.
that ball on a 60
exact same
finish.
one.
Exact same goal.
Except it was the other side last week.
Aye.
But that's such a good ball.
Aye, brilliant.
They're
I
the
like him
worst.
as well. He's a good player, by the way.
The
Yeah.
worst
It
crosses.
was at St George.
Aye, he's a really good player. He's the one that got injured a couple of years ago.
Yeah, done his ACL.
Aye, okay. Aye, I really like him. And by the fair play to Yez as well.
He's scored a
He's
few
got 3 goals
goals.
now.
That's a top finish.
I text Mikey, I'm saying, Mikey, you must have been dying to tap that in. He's
That's a
running
tough
across the
finish.
goal line with it
But
the whole
that's the one that the keeper doesn't need to get involved in.
Oh, really?
Absolutely not. See if the goalkeeper stays in his goal, what does he do here?
Yeah, it's a tough
True,
angle.
he's out
Yeah.
far. Aye,
Just
aye. Fair dues. The defenders could have done a bit better there, no?
Just let it go in.
Aye, that's
Still
not
a
good.
good finish, but
Oh, it's a great finish. He's done well, 100%.
Not taking away from Presley there, aye, but I just felt that
Silly this.
What's this one? Is this there?
It's a good save, that.
Yeah. They have so much quality up here.
Oh, it's a
That's
joke,
good.
mate.
Aye,
They've
good
got
man.
two front
Yeah.
threes.
Going forward in particular, that's where
Yeah.
the bench is superb, man. Superb.
I don't know how he keeps them all happy.
I know. No idea, man. He's got decent banter, Franco. I think that helps. Oh, good
Good
finish as well.
header from
Good marking,
Kuta.
but good finish, Kuta. Kuta scores quite a few for a defender, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
He's
Yeah,
always
yeah.
he's in amongst the chances.
I feel like Appia score a lot of like offset base in general.
They do.
Even last year they got a few.
What's his name? The Canadian.
Yeah, Kelly.
Yeah.
He scored a good few. Aye.
Temba
Aggressive.
will pop up with a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will.
It's good to see Timber starting. Aye.
Oh.
And look, I was surprised. I was flicking through SofaScore and I seen that Blacktown got a goal.
I think that's a bit
22.
harsh, this red. To be
Yeah, I
honest.
think it's
was that,
harsh.
was that a straight red?
Straight red,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go back and put it on again.
I think it's just the angle of the foot
Can't
as he
tell.
goes in.
His face, I can't see what happens really.
He's going for the ball.
Like I don't think he's gone in there
Yeah.
like to hurt him, but it is higher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what if his studs are. I can't tell.
It looks like he's gone with this. And
You're gonna assume it has to be. There's nothing else it can be.
but then the player's fine. Look, they're having a laugh over here. He was going to get up.
Yeah.
And then obviously it's a straight red.
Oh,
But
yeah,
that's
I don't know.
harsh.
That's
Monty took the touch inside too.
Yeah.
There's so many red cards in NPL, aren't there?
Like you can see why it's given, but
Yeah.
I kind of comment. It's hard to see. And this is Blacktown at 10.
Yeah. But that's actually the
Close.
boy that takes that lays the ball off in the end. It's, first touch kills him, but it's a great free
That's
kick
a
to
top
be
free
fair.
kick. That.
Yeah.
By the way, as I
Sorry,
said,
Manny.
Maximian scored two.
He's been good by the
As I
way.
said,
yeah,
brilliant.
this year started well.
Is that his third or fourth goal of the season?
I think it's
So-
Scored against us last week. Scored 2 here, and I don't know if he scored
I
before
scored before him, certainly has.
that. Good on you, mate.
Did Ollie get a hint?
Nah.
That's it. Finished D2, didn't it?
Yeah,
Nice combination.
that's great football.
Good. I mean, Blacktown, fair play to Blacktown, made a game of it. But
Yeah.
2 3-2s in a row. And that's 3 red cards in 2 games.
I mean, like Moshi's Blacktown are pretty solid at the back.
Yeah.
Like they don't cop many or ship many in, so
But
they'll
I
probably
think,
be disappointed.
but you see that, I remember last year they were
Yeah,
poor
they
defensively
were.
as well.
They copped a
So
fair
it's
few.
just, if it's kind of, I say compiling, and it's just almost continuing from where they
left off.
left off last year. New players, but kind of same issues. But in saying that, last year it was very ball over the top, lots of space in behind goals they were
and
conceding.
it's last 2 penalties last week was as well.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
And then that one, that Casper's goal,
Yeah.
one of those ones, isn't it?
That's a great strike, aye.
You don't know what that, and then
Presley's is the only one that's kind of in the
Aye.
space, but still it's not really.
I still don't know. It's hard to see. There's a lot of goals in NPL, but mate,
I know, that's
so
very
many
true.
goals. Like not many teams are. St George, obviously,
Yeah, clean sheet
excluded to a
teams.
flying, but
Ridiculous.
there's goals getting conceded all the
Yeah,
time.
no, I agree. And then I think that you, as you say, even with 10 men this week, 9 men last week, they're not out of games. Blacktown, like they're staying,
Yeah.
they're staying, keeping themselves involved.
that's like typical Blacktown.
Nah, mate,
Yeah.
Blacktown,
Always in a game.
17 years of
17
getting the top
years.
6. Like you cannot roll
That's
Blacktown
insane.
out. Fucking hell,
Yeah.
man. They know how to get like that's
Yeah.
worth its weight in gold having that experience. They'll be in about it always.
But a good result for Appia. We'll go on to ST Raiders and Sydney United. Tomoki Wada with the only goal of the game.
I was going to ask you the goalkeeper for that one. It was a set piece in the byline.
It was a free kick.
Oh, maybe not the
It's went in.
byline, but
It's been in off the
No,
back
it's
post.
edge of the box.
It was out wide though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
aye. What are you thinking for the
I think
goalkeeper?
Figs will be disappointed he didn't keep it out. I think in particular because it's a right-footed player, so it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
bending away from goal.
Yeah, I know.
The fact that it's managed to sneak in, he'll be
Think
disappointed.
he meant it, a free kick?
My brother said apparently he did so.
Did he, but Tomoki told him that.
Yeah. In Japanese.
In Japanese.
Loose
He
translation.
was bowing at him.
Aye.
But I think that he celebrated as if he meant it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was just very like.
Oh, look, he's a quality player. I wouldn't be surprised if he did mean it.
Aye.
I just
He's a gun.
watching it. I obviously just seen the highlight, but I thought Figs. It looked like a keeper. Most keepers would just be able to
Yeah,
tip it over the bar or whatever, deal with it in a certain way.
no, I agree.
Looked like he lost
He's,
it.
he had a wee movement out and forward, and then he's trying to recover.
Aye.
And I think that as soon as you start a movement in the wrong way, it's really hard to adjust because your hips almost close
Especially on
when you
that
step
heavy
forward.
pitch.
Yeah.
sinking in the grass.
Yeah. And then the idea, like, even jumping backwards
Aye.
is really difficult. So as soon as you close your hip, it puts you in worlds of trouble, man.
And the highlights were only short, so again, I can't comment too much on the game. It was
In the
only
game.
2 minutes of
Yeah,
highlights or
2
something.
minutes.
Didn't look like a ton of. I think SD showed you one chance they had.
But then Sydney United, 5 from 5.
Yeah,
Aye,
doing well.
brilliant. Getting the job
Very
done.
good, man.
Out with, I mean, UNSW has scored quite a few. The rest of the games
Scored
have been like, what, 2-1s, 1-0s?
Aye, it's been
2-0s.
close games, eh?
Similar to
Yeah.
St George as well, though. 1-0s,
Yeah.
2-1, 1-0s. Getting 3 points, man. Like, that's worth its, again, worth so much this time of the season, just getting points on the board.
How many games did Adrian get?
3. Oh, that was his last on the
So
weekend.
he's done, he got 3.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's.
Someone told me 6.
Someone told me 6 as well.
And that was me.
No, it was 3, so that was his last.
Still,
game
I
out.
still think 3's harsh for that, man.
I don't know.
I think it should have been 8 or 9, probably.
Yeah.
Aye.
Just because it's him.
You tell him that he'll probably start arguing with you.
I know it would.
So, brilliant, brilliant for St United. Big from all the conversations, obviously, in the last 4 or 5 months about them.
Yeah.
I think like Ernie Smith isn't easy to go to.
Nah.
Oh,
Like it's a
stop.
wide
It's
pitch.
massive.
And SD are chasing that first win like that.
That's what I
is-
said.
aye,
They're
it's
desperate. So
desperate, aye. So they're going
even
to have to be,
Rockdale found that a bit difficult last week, like 2-1.
I had a few chances. So SD still chasing that first win. What do you think about SD? Think it'll be a long season, or do you think they can turn it around?
I think there's quality in their team.
Yeah.
Like they're a decent side. So I think that it's just a period, I suppose, of adjustment. Like I think it's difficult to realise the level that you need to perform at every week until you're in it. Like last year, you could get away with having a week that wasn't so good, and then you'd still pick up points, so you'd still get over the line.
Like you won't get punished for your
Yeah,
mistakes, so to
100%.
say.
Whereas this year, it's one of them where if you're not at it, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Aye, I think that's a big thing in NPL1. Is I suggest to you when you boys are coming into NPL1, I'm thinking like you can't get away with not taking your chances
Oh, definitely.
because you get punished, especially the teams have got like a really good number 9. You just think. I mean, we always joked about this before. Remember, we said like, you ask somebody how was the game at the weekend? Oh, like don't know how we lost the game. Like we had chances, blah blah. But then every team usually in NPL has decent chances.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden you lose 4-1. You're like, how's that happened? But it's just being clinical and being
Getting
ruthless.
Definitely.
Being ruthless in the box.
But they've still got players with X Factor, I think. SD, like Marty Fernandez.
Yeah, and Edinburgh up front as well.
Yeah.
He'll bag some goals still.
Yeah.
Early on, it's going to take. They're new to the league.
Oh,
Take some time to
100%.
find their feet. And I still think that home pitch will be a bit of a weapon as
Especially
the
like,
season goes
yeah,
on.
middle of winter.
Aye,
Like, you don't
aye.
want to go there.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not.
No,
Spirit, good result
great result.
at home with St George. St George are struggling a wee bit.
Yeah.
I can't even remember. They drew with St George Saints. They
Beat Wanderers.
beat
1-0.
Wanderers, so that's 4 points. What are they on? I've got it here, Chaz, I think. I have. They're on St George Saints, they're 11th. They're on 5 points.
5 points.
They're probably
Aye, 2
shipping
draws
in more
and- 2
goals than
draws
they
and-
want.
2 draws and a 1. No, but I mean, it's alright, it's tight.
No,
They're only
I mean, I just
4 points off the.
I just mean it from before the season. I think that maybe it's just I expected them to be doing a little bit
Well,
better.
before the season, mate, that's what I was talking. I spoke to Mickey in pre-season. I says to him,
Try to break that.
Broken.
try, but I think I've won. I think I done
I think
it
just
right.
kinda there.
When I spoke to Mickey pre-season, I says that's actually the only team I've not heard anything about. I
Right,
didn't actually
okay.
know who they'd signed. I didn't know really anything about them. This thing shut the bed and got a coffee there.
Whoa!
Don't give a fuck.
No, you just need to put the thing back in.
It's broken.
I just think back in. There you go. Aye, the other team I didn't actually know. The other team I didn't know too much about. Amateur hour. The other team I didn't know too much about, and even when I played against them, I was like, I didn't know all the players. I knew some of them, but I didn't know all of them. So I think they're thereabouts, isn't they? They're 5 points. I think that's
Yeah, no, this is tight.
4 points off
That's
top
early
6.
as.
Yeah, it's
aye.
They're all right. Because the game they lost to Spirit, who again champions last year
Yeah.
at Christie Park, which is one of the toughest places to go.
Another tennis score.
The big,
And it was 1-0 to the 87th minute or something like that. So it's not as if it was.
big game next week. They play ST Raiders.
They play SD Raiders, do they? Aye. St George City do. Aye, do they? Oh, is that what that is up next?
Up
Aye,
next,
cheeky.
St George got Olympic as well.
Okay, well, Spirit on that perspective, look, Spirit have started really well. I think on it, like 9 points from possible 15. I think it's a pretty good start from a team again who
Fair bit of change.
fair bit of change in a lot of the boys. Defence. a little bit of change. They had the championship, which helped a bit with continuity a little bit, and that's why I said countless times that they'll still be up there, 100%. I know especially the defensive unit they've got.
One of the what is it? The left back Mustafi, good player.
Mustafi's decent as well. He's decent, and if Simon Nicholas, big subby, Brady's there.
Yeah, Mustafi did really well for their first goal at the weekend. When he's picked up the ball on the edge of the box and just started carrying.
He's a robot, mate. He's just an absolute athlete. Yeah. They're always going to be up there, mate. Like the Mackin Selmy spirit was always going to be how do they replace Mikey Konastabo, Taki Afuka, and Yakubu.
Yeah.
And they've brought in the Japanese boys who look the part. They look good. Obviously, they've lost their man up front, who we still are yet to see what happens. But the Japanese boys are scoring goals and they're creating enough chances to win games. So if they can keep scoring goals, they're scoring. I think every game they've scored.
Yeah, it was a good finish from Yoshida as well.
Aye, so I think they're going to be in about it. So good to see them still picking up points.
And Thomas Mason, his first senior goal.
Brilliant, good wee player by the way.
Aye,
he was always good in training last year. Good wee player. But I love the celebrations after it as well.
Aye,
everyone's going mental.
We'll jump on to UNSW and Marconi.
I watched the last 6 minutes of this or something.
Aye, chances in the last 6 minutes.
Big chances.
I watched that little Jaden's chance at the very end.
Aye,
there's a chance of Marconi at the back post at the very end as well.
Aye, it was actually quite a good game. I think from a neutral perspective, I think Marconi will maybe had more of the ball and created more without.
Probably missed a couple of big chances early on.
What?
Missed two big chances early on.
But
I felt before. What was the second goal? Was the second goal the tap in? The
second
mistake?
goal, yeah.
How long into the game was that?
35 minutes.
Aye, up to that point, again, only off the highlights, Marconi missed 2 or 3 chances where I thought,
I think did Maya go through one?
Well,
his touch was a bit heavy.
A bit heavy, aye.
But I think that it was.
They hit the bar in the first couple minutes as well.
Tristan's only really had to make 1 or 2 saves. Like it wasn't
but decent saves, what?
He's made the one from Maya.
The one's at the bar as well. First 5 minutes.
The one at the bar.
Hit the bar in the first 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, the free kick that's come in the box.
Sure you got the game, Chaz?
What? I'm trying to think.
He's at a big neck roll in the canteen.
So lucky. But I think that they didn't for the amount of the ball they had, maybe a bit more of the ball. I think they could have been more clinical in terms of opportunities they created. They obviously went 1 up, great strike from 10 Cole, poor defending from Uni.
Similar goal to when he scored against Appia.
Aye. No, it's just hit it really well.
I think Ten Cole would be a great signing for any team.
Aye,
man.
very good.
Plays so many different positions. He scored goals.
He went in a run in the first half where I swear he beat almost the whole team by himself. He picked up the ball. He was the right centre back. Came across to the left.
Did he play centre half?
Aye.
Yeah.
He came across to the left and just started running. But you know how someone's running. If I was trying to move at the speed he was moving at. I would have pain all over my face. He was just having a wee
effortless
stroll through, but beating people. And then I think he's put the ball across the face of goal. No one's put it in. But he was very, very good. Tenko, very good man. So good finish from him. And then Puff scored. And then Kevy scored.
We got of thoughts with both goals now.
First one moved quite a lot.
Oh, did it?
We were sitting behind it, and it's in that angle, and then it's just kind of shot away into the corner.
So a good finish was it? It's hard to see with the camera.
Of course, angles it's difficult. The second goal.
That second goal is a gift.
Yeah,
it's a gift.
Joe's had a nightmare in goal for Marconi.
It makes up for it at the end, to be fair.
1,000,000%.
Yeah. I get that's going to sound bad. 2 good saves, but he should be saving him as well because Jaden's finishing, it hits it right at him, both of them.
I know, yeah.
Both finishes are right at him. Jaden could have shaped it a little bit better, I think, because he's close.
He's very close.
He's very, very close, and he just whacks it. But the only difference would be, I think, goalkeepers if it hit it at the legs, you got a good chance.
I think the first one was at his legs.
Aye.
And he's done well to get down, and then the second one's he's reacted well. He's just made himself big. As big as he could.
As soon as it felt in that spot, and I seen the way Jaden's been finishing this season, I was like, he's going to
go.
This, man.
He done well for to get his second shot off.
Oh, he did.
He did well, aye.
But then Sekenis obviously scored. Marconi were putting Uni were under pressure for a long period of the second half, to be honest.
As you'd expect.
I think that you look at depth just now for us is a problem. I think there's six or 7 players that are injured.
Connor, Nathan, yeah.
Yeah, there's people that
when
would
go back anytime soon?
I think there's still a few weeks.
Yeah, I was just trying to find it.
I know you were. But so I think that the depth piece is killing us a wee bit just now, because when things aren't going well, it's hard to make the changes that you need to make.
Aye, and that's massive. And four of us are talking about it off air.
And
And NPL, the depth is so important.
Marconi brought a young boy on.
Is it Anderson? Is it that one?
He's
No, Anderson.
so fast.
Did we get play championship?
Yeah, that was the one from the
Ah,
championship.
okay.
Yeah.
Who?
No Anderson.
No, sorry, not.
That's him. No Anderson.
No, Anderson,
Yeah,
you're
pretty
right,
sure.
yeah.
No him. No.
No, it wasn't him. They brought a young boy on in the wing, and he looks like he's going to be very good. He was,
By the way, the young boys again, like class. There's so many. Again, speaking about Wanderers boys doing well. Speaking about this young boy coming off the bench and doing well. There's so many good young players kicking about just now,
Yeah.
doing really well in NPL. It's brilliant to see, man.
The
Like
Pecora?
Tellio at Sydney United, smashing it.
no, it wasn't. Pecora started.
It might have been Anderson.
No, it wasn't. It was Sunday Yona.
He was at St George last
Sunday
year.
Yona.
Yeah.
He's not a young boy.
I don't know why I've thought that, but he was very good when he came on.
Oh, was he? Aye.
Really good.
Rapid.
So fast. Like just direct,
Aye,
picks
he's
the ball
quick,
up,
aye, I
like
know,
just running.
I mean, I remember he was at Bulls. I think the first year we were at. He was at Bulls the first 3 years ago. Is that right?
I think so.
Aye. And he was fairly dangerous, but I think it was at St George last year.
Yeah.
I didn't think he was very effective.
I don't
But
think he played as much.
now with that pace, well, he's not starting, so I'm going to assume
Aye.
that they'll think the same. But come off the bench, man. Like having that, if you're tired and
This
you've
is
got no
disaster.
depth, and you've got him coming off the bench, he's absolutely rapid. Is your
Aye.
pitch big?
What?
Is your pitch big?
Nah, it's not the biggest.
Oh no, it's smaller.
It's not the biggest.
Oh, you can imagine him at Marconi.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But then,
bombing
so
down.
for us, it was look. I think it's a good point.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. And that's
Like,
it.
before the game, you would have taken it.
Aye,
Yeah,
good
that's
point.
what I say. It's perspective. It's like you'd be disappointed because of the chances at the end of the game. But if you look at it bigger picture, it's a good point for us to
Aye,
get.
drawn against one of the top teams in the league. It's a good result.
And we are on to what game was next? St George and Manly. Another
Nah.
clean sheet.
Again, Harrison Farrow, another young boy who we
Yeah.
mentioned before,
He's
scoring again.
He's
He's basically won
rapid.
6 points for.
Aye,
4 points because they're probably drawn otherwise, but 4 points for them.
aye.
And they had a chance right before it as well.
I know.
They started really well, St George.
Yeah.
Very well, aye. And again, they're scraping through with like short results, 1-0, 1-0. But that's what
Yeah.
happens when you get to keep your defensively solid.
Momentum, and as
Aye.
you say, you just get a good foundation. You're not conceding a lot of goals.
I
If you're
think
not
that-
conceding goals, you're always in a game to nick a win.
Yeah.
You do that.
And especially like that, Farrow, he's rapid.
Aye, oh, mate,
I remember a
he's
few years ago
rapid.
at St George when he was a bit younger, same
Aye.
thing, like, but now he just can finish a lot better, more clinical.
And when
so
we play,
weird how they were struggling in pre-season defensively, and now
but pre-season's
I know,
hard
I
to
know,
judge.
it is.
every year, I don't know why people get
So
wrapped up in
weird.
pre-season.
I know.
Like, don't read into it.
Yeah.
There's too many things in people's heads and changes of tactics and players. But St George, we're the same when we played St George. When Harrison came off the bench, I genuinely think he changed the game in terms of just because he had the
Just
threat
in
of
behind,
pace.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now you're thinking about shit. We now need to be careful.
But they got a very experienced spine, St George.
Aye, they do.
Yeah, they
Like,
do.
Aye. Good. They signed well. They signed well, which makes it again talk about depth as well. Having those core players in the group to try and keep things, the young boys, solid.
and even like the young boys, like a lot of them have played a lot of first grade.
Yep. Well, you need fair play to some of the clubs now. You're seeing more and more young boys get the chance.
Yep.
Don't think that used to happen as often in NPL,
Yeah.
but now more and more you're seeing young boys get the chance, and more often than not, look, they're doing the business. Even at Sutherland, Richard Swecky for Sutherland got to start, scores for us.
And
It was excellent.
the other boy last week.
Aye,
Well, scored.
Jules. Aye,
Fidelia,
aye.
whatever.
So I mean,
But I think that then it's also the clubs are obviously giving them the opportunities, but the kids must be getting better at young, like the
you have to earn your right. You can't just get thrown in
coming
there.
up
Yeah.
doing making
Isn't
a
there
difference.
that rule now as well?
Aye.
The 23s
and
and
23s. Aye.
and 20
But
players.
like I say, I don't rate that rule either. Like if I want to sign a team of 35-year-olds, why can't I? No, but because you've got A-League academies to try to develop players, so why should you force it on all these NPL clubs to jump through hurdles?
Well, I'm assuming. I mean, I think I need to look at stats of like how many players are actually developing
Yeah.
through
Yeah.
these teams and all that. Because I'm assuming, I'm fucking hoping rules are brought in because they're looking at something's not working somewhere.
Yeah.
What can we change to make a difference here? I can only assume because the goalkeeping rule came in as well, which made me feel like you're not like goalkeeping visa players.
Aye.
So they're suggesting that they need to improve and you have more goalkeepers coming through who are Australian. I don't know.
But then I think that to me that's just a stupid rule.
Let's see, but why other reason? What other reason would there be?
But then,
for that
like, even
goalkeeper
if you're going to play these young kids, if they have half a season that's half decent in first grade, they're gone.
Yeah.
So, like, then again, like, what benefit is it to the NPL club?
rule? If what? Sorry, what was
So
it?
if you have a half decent season, like you're a
Yeah.
young kid
Yeah.
and you're playing at St George, Souther, after half a year you're gone. You're going to an
Oh,
A-League
yeah,
academy.
okay. Yeah.
So like,
Or overseas or whatever.
yeah, like it's not really advantageous for them.
Yeah.
Oh, again, I think when it comes down to doing the Dr. Evil pathway here, but in terms of what is the
Just trying to develop.
is
top
MPL
players.
team's job to develop a young player to go into a bigger stage?
Yeah.
Hey, let's be honest. How many people have you seen on Instagram? If a player from MPL does go into a bigger thing to sign for a professional team, you can guarantee some member of staff will be online with a photo of them and be like,
100%.
yeah. You know what I mean?
I did this.
But at the same time, they might say, like, what benefit are we getting for this? But if they do make it, I was there.
You're gonna pump it up.
Aye, sell some tickets, big man, eh?
That's so true.
So I do think it's a tricky one because I'm not in a place of the knowledge behind why the rule was brought in. I don't know. As I said, I don't know if they've looked at some sort of stats and thought something has to change here. This is not working.
Yeah, but even last
I
year,
don't
there was
know.
still like a lot of young players playing.
Yeah.
Look,
Well, at the end of the day, the issue, I think it becomes an issue if players who are not good enough are getting given the
yeah,
chance.
that's it.
Aye,
I don't think it should be
but I don't know if
forced.
that's happening just now. I think just now, every young, since we've started this season, almost every week we're talking about 2 or 3 different young players who are coming in and doing a job. Would they have been given the opportunity? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they'd played anyway.
Okay, maybe like MPL1 it's a bit easier because like obviously your youth's a bit better, but like below it,
is the rule in MPL2 as well?
yeah, and like I presume MPL3
Yeah,
as well.
the whole way down.
Yeah.
Like it's probably going to be a bit tougher, but I guess you try to dangle the carrot to younger players like, oh, senior football.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Well, you
Well,
got to push them.
Yeah.
That's how I've said that like since uni get promoted last year. So UNSW's youth is an MPL3.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
then it's like,
same as us.
so how do you get your under 18s to? You can't bring
Aye,
your
they
under
feed them through,
18s
aye.
through from under MPL3
You might
to
get one.
MPL1.
Yeah,
That's
you'll
one
get 1 or
that's-
2.
And do you know what? In fairness, we had one this year who started every game and been brilliant. Fred for the 20s,
He
he's
was
been
Brilliant
really good. But as you say, that was the only person I think that was carried over from last year.
So he's an MPL3 youth player and he's come through.
Playing
Yeah,
MPL 120s, but like starting every week and playing really well.
Good on.
Don't you need the homegrown players as well?
Yeah.
That's another thing. Like you need players from youth to come
That's
up.
it. It's so hard, man. And
It's hard, it's hard.
it makes it difficult. And don't get me wrong, the flip side is that
I
because
think if you're a young player, it's good. Like
Yeah,
you're gonna,
it is, it
if
pushes
you're
you.
half decent, you're gonna get.
Well, I
given a
think
chance.
a worry for talking to a lot of young players is they don't get a look in MPL. So MPL1, let's talk about like, what's the point? Like I'm not even going to get a chance. Maybe it forces the clubs to look at players they would
Yeah.
otherwise look at because like, well, we need to qualify for this rule. Not necessarily to play them, but at least give them a chance to train with the squad and look outside the normal pool of players. Because sometimes in the past, MPL's felt a bit like a wash machine. It's the same players getting circled around the same clubs.
yeah.
But maybe they're just going, do you know what, actually, I'll take a punt on this MPL2 boy who's 18,
Young.
19, who's been starting, first aid. We'll give him a crack, because we need to bring someone in anyway. We'll have a look at him. Not always going to work out, but I don't know, mate. I'm just having a hazard, I guess. I'd like to know why the rule was brought in.
Yeah.
What's the purpose of it? What wasn't working? And why is this better? And is it going to be better? Again, we won't know. What stats are they, what's the sort of KPIs they're looking at to say, has this method of change made a positive impact on the future of Australian football? Fuck, I don't know, mate. I honestly have no idea.
Interesting. Right, Rockdale and Sydney Olympic finished fourth.
Derby?
Aye.
The Greek derby.
They're coming for you, by the way.
You're going in the comments.
Corley would give me anyway.
This is I only seen this is just was this yesterday?
No, it was yesterday.
It was pretty dark, didn't it?
No, that was Saturday night.
Saturday
Oh,
night.
I started tonight. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry.
Big Marco scored again, didn't he? Marco Anabasi.
yeah, he's been doing alright.
He's been doing well.
Equalised.
A couple of assists. Good to see him back playing regularly.
It's a great pass this.
that's-
by the
Yeah,
way.
that just.
This is a great finish as well, but
Yeah, it is.
top finish.
I mean, I don't think they thought they were going to replace Euro, but like Moody's not doing bad.
He's doing
Yeah,
well.
he's doing
He's
good.
doing well. Like, there was pros. I think there was pros and cons to Euro leaving. I mean, cons is you're losing a guy that scores 200 goals,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but pro is potentially it gives the opportunity for the other players to find another way of scoring goals.
Like, I
Other
guess
players
you're
get
never,
involved.
you're never really going to replace that, but
No. The whole front three's changed, but.
yeah.
Yeah, but he's doing a good job actually. Like, he's
I think they've surprised people with how well they're actually doing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I see this to start. I don't know why people are writing them off, mate. Their team is still on paper. The team is
Pretty
solid.
stacked, yeah.
Still brilliant. And they're actually missing Lockie Griffiths just now as well. Who's
He's top
Yeah.
player.
one of the best
top.
centre halves in the league.
Really good.
Yeah.
So I think they'll be definitely up there. Definitely up there.
And the other, what happened to Karamilevsky as well?
I think ACL.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Oh my
It's a
god, poor
shame,
guy, man.
Yeah.
Terrible. Was that training or was that a game?
This is
game.
brilliant. This, by the way.
Oh,
From
Van der
Van der
Sar,
Sar.
yeah,
that
this
guy.
is
Oh, that's a
quality.
great goal. This.
Aye, he
He's
does
playing
so
centre back
well.
too.
Yeah, he's
I
playing
know.
centre back.
Yeah.
That's what he's
That's
good
sun
at.
pass.
That's
Yeah.
him all over. Look at Wiggs again. Watch Wiggs every week. He celebrates before the ball's in the net. Done it last week against ST. Does it every week.
Van der Sar did so well there.
Aye,
They
it's
win
a
the
great goal.
tackle.
Yeah, good tackle.
goal.
Man.
Would you come out there?
What?
Would you come out there?
Definitely not.
Was that? No.
Joseph. But he realises that's why he
Yeah,
stops.
I know.
He's like, oh nah.
So he's made the main up for the striker, hasn't he?
Yeah, made it easy.
He's got 3 players tracking back.
But that's why you don't go, because you give the striker a finish.
I messaged
You
Chalk
can't even say
here.
this
You
goal.
can't even
I said to
say.
Chalk, man, they've done you dirty, wee man. He's like, top bin, promise me.
It's probably fuming too.
To be fair, I'm surprised he can kick it that far.
Captain? Is he captain? Is he captain?
Aye,
Yeah,
captain.
yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, he's.
Can't know.
He said he's first of the year.
That captain's armband must be tiny. Wiggs, we flick here, lovely we go this.
I know.
Yeah.
Good defending, but great we finish. We run from post.
Make the
What a
cable.
guy.
Make the cable too.
Yeah, top player.
Wiggs a legend, man.
He's a gun.
I love him. Some laugh.
I think like everyone knew he was good, but now he's.
He was
Like
meant to. He was meant to move to Rockdale a
Then
couple of years ago.
got injured, aye.
Yeah.
But to be fair, Spirit done. He stayed with Spirit, won the league with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah, that's it.
To be fair, Wiggs, I think he's it's going to sound like a backhanded compliment, but he's missing just that last little bit of quality in terms of like the final ball. And if he had it, he wouldn't be playing NPL. He's got everything else. He's got the aggression. He's got the athleticism. He's got the trickery as a winger. He loves a 1v1.
Yeah.
He can finish, but it's just inconsistent with his delivery. So he does that whole rinses someone.
Then
Fuck it, I'm going to rinse him again.
Do it again.
Yeah.
But if he could just have that, take him on, whip it in.
Yeah.
If he adds that to his game, he's going to be fucking next level. But that's why he's unfortunately not made that. I think he could make the next step if he just fix that out. Quality player.
In the last game of the weekend, Wolves at home to Sydney FC.
I
The
actually
Sunday
haven't
game.
seen this game. This is yesterday game, wasn't it?
Aye.
Did you watch this?
It's highlights.
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
Pissed down.
Well, that looked horrible. And then Dylan Ryan gets sent off for Wolves at 1-0. Maschio Vecchio scored, put Wolves in front after 25 minutes, and then Dylan Ryan gets sent off. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
When I
seen that
first
game,
watched it, it looked like he gave him one, but when you watch it again,
Was that a
I think-
tackle or a off the ball thing?
Nah,
no,
it's an off the
Zidane. He's
ball.
going for a Zidane, I think.
It looked as if obviously the boys ran by him and had a wee nudge at him, and then he's almost went as if I'm going to try and stick the nut in you, but like the boy's way over here, so it's like really obvious.
So he's actually too far away from him to actually do it.
Yeah.
It looks like he almost like maybe just brushed him
I
because
don't think he got him.
yeah, well
It's
there
like
you
an
go.
air headbutt.
But
Yeah.
he tried to an air butt.
An headbutt.
So he got a straight red for that. And then Yamamura scored for Wolves from the penalty spot. Maschio Vecchio was brought down the box, and Sydney SC pulled one back in the 95th minute.
It's a good result with 10 men.
Oh, it
I
certainly
think
is.
they needed that, Wolves.
Well, that's again with that result that puts them up there. I say ninth, but they're only 3 points behind Sydney FC
Yeah.
or sixth.
Yeah.
So they're now 3 points. It was a bit of a 6-pointer that one, so they're now 3 points off the playoff spots.
So that's us. NPL 1. The Sydney United are still top.
Sydney United on top, 15 points. St George second place, 13 points. Still to concede a single goal, which is
That's
probably
impressive, that.
the most
Yeah.
impressive thing.
Very.
Only scored 7, but not a single goal conceded. But that magic of having a great defence, man. Said it last year with Marconi and Spirit as well. Rockdale on 12, and then Marconi, Appia on 10, and then Sydney FC on 9, and then the rest down below at the bottom. SD on 1, UNSW on 2, Southernland on 3, and there's a big pack on 4 and 5.
Brilliant. So, NPL 2. If we start with you boys, you can talk to us about your game from Friday night.
So in the morning I've been using these wee things.
What are they?
Well, they're hydration sticks, so Isogenics make them. In the morning I usually just wake up, mouth is dry as an Arab sandal, and I smash a pint of water, but I've been sticking these in the drinks. They're got a wee bit of flavour to them, got electrolytes in them, they're class.
You can get them and everything else in the Isogenic store with a 10% discount using code CFS10 or clicking on the link in the description box below.
Friday Night Lights wasn't very good.
It wasn't very good at all.
Don't sound too
Well,
enthusiastic.
I was a little bit surprised with that results because you boys have started fairly well for a team that's been newly promoted, and Bulls haven't been starting that well.
Yeah, like
They've been alright. I think 3 from 5 Bulls.
Have they? Aye.
I think.
Well, I'm going to remove the last game because that was a game. MacArthur Bulls, where the fuck are they in this league?
Aye, they
Yeah.
are.
No, you're right, man. They'd won
9
2,
points.
1-2 lost to.
Yeah.
They'd 1-2 lost to before this game.
Yeah. Look, they're just better than us, to be honest.
Yeah, on the night, yeah.
On the night.
Oh, again, early academies, like I
Yeah,
said.
they
When they're on.
They dropped a couple of players. Like, talking before, that France Deli, he's good, man. Like,
We played them in pre-season, they were decent.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like we gave them a bit too much time on the ball, and
Yeah.
they turned Penzas Park into Marcani Stadium.
Aye.
Like
Decent.
just-
Done it to grass.
My name just felt big.
Aye,
And I was just like, yeah, they picked us off. So they like, credit to them, they were good.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're disappointed, but we made a game of it at one stage.
Yeah.
Especially with 3-0 down.
3-2.
Brought it back to 3-2. Our first goal was a good goal, volley from the edge of the area.
Who scored?
Double.
Declan. Yeah, our right back.
Oh, there.
Yeah, on the double.
Just the guy at Collie talked about the crosses in the car park.
Yeah. Still can't cross, but he can finish. But yeah, then like at 3-2, the game really opened up into like a basketball game, and then we were chasing and they got one. So
Yeah.
Oh, similar
Finish
size to a
4-2.
basketball court, so it'd been a decent game. So you used to play at Penshurst?
Yeah.
Like, obviously not now, but do you adjust how you play at Penshurst because of the size of the pitch at all compared to how you play away from home? Do
we
you
say like we adjust, but like we know obviously it's a bit smaller, and that if you sit in, it's going to be hard for any team. Like it doesn't matter who comes there. If you sit in, it's tough to break down.
No
But
space, aye.
they got players that like you give them time, they're not afraid to like push a little pass in there and
Aye, combinations.
and
They were
break
making
lines.
so many like random runs too. Like their right back would come in to like 10 or something.
And just
Like,
rotating all over the place.
Yeah.
That's what kills you, I think, often when you play these academy teams, because there's so much rotation.
Yeah.
If you're not well organised in how you try to defend,
Okay,
it
usually
can
we
kill
are
you.
like well
We're usually so
structured.
tight and structured. Who knows what happened?
I think it was a bit annoying. Like once we copped the first, then they quickly scored a second,
Yeah.
and then you go on a half time
What just happened?
like your game plan's pretty much out of the window.
yeah, it's gone.
So
Well, to be fair, 5 points out of the first 5 games. And obviously, everyone wants more than that, but I'm always going to look at the top 6 because I know there's no finals, but they're 4 points off Bulls, who are on top 6.
Yeah.
Not a bad start considering newly promoted.
Yeah.
Obviously, you want more than that,
Well,
of course, but
the first 2, like
our first
one,
game, yeah,
two.
we probably should have taken 3
Yeah.
points off Jets, but
So have you played Jets, Bulls?
Mount Druitt and
That's a 3 team.
Rydalmere.
and interlines.
Oh,
Yeah.
outside of an alliance, you haven't started
Yeah.
about. The 4 teams you've mentioned, will people expect those
Yeah,
4
be
to
there
be
or
up there?
thereabouts.
Aye.
Rydalmere were good. Like,
Rydalmere were
we
top
expected
in
that.
10 men.
Oh,
That was pretty good.
Western City Rangers have a good set. Have started to get a bit of form now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like behind the
we
scenes,
helped play him into form.
they've had a lot of work. Inter haven't been great
No,
so far, and then the 2 A-League academies, you'd expect them to be up
Yeah.
there. So it's a fairly tough start for you.
That's a difficult
Take 5
start.
points. It's not bad.
but I guess
Not
like
bad.
yeah,
Now Todorowski's back as well.
Yeah.
big man's back
Brilliant.
King Coley.
Thank
after
you.
his bit of an injury, so he's good to be back.
After-
Indigestion he had, didn't he? Like,
Yeah, no, his problem is he's too lean.
too lean.
Too lean.
Aye.
The hammies aren't used to the fast twitching now.
His muscles all toned now.
It's not
That's
used to it.
funny,
How much does
man.
he weigh now? 85?
I don't know. You can start to see the abs.
Yeah.
Brilliant, man. It was good to get minutes. How was he when he came on?
He's actually not bad. He was working hard.
Handful. Like
Yeah.
I go, especially if you're a young kid and he comes
Yeah.
on
Oh,
He's
Jesus
big,
Christ,
strong.
man.
You know he can
and he
score a
can
goal.
finish.
Yeah.
Like
Aye.
he's scored how
Yeah.
many first grade goals?
Yeah.
So
Aye, experience as well. Aye.
you don't want that.
Blacktown Spartans.
2-1 was it?
Return to winning ways. They beat Dulwich Hill 2-1. MacArthur Rams and Newcastle Jets drew 1 each.
Who scored for Spartans?
Um,
Kyra scored.
I think they scored like last kick of the
I
game.
think
Spartans.
Aiden scored.
Aiden
Parra.
scored
Yeah.
and not
Hit yourself again?
Chapel.
No, I don't know. Who the
Darcy
other-
Elam, I'm sure.
Oh, okay.
Scored in the bit. It was like 95th minute winner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
They're
was
a good
late.
side.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice, Spartans are good.
they'll be there or thereabouts. Tigers beat Hakoah 2-0.
They're in form.
Yeah,
They're
they
flying,
are.
aye.
5 from 5. Ali Brown
Yeah.
scored again.
Yeah.
Did they, aye?
Aye. Bit of a surprise was Berry's nothing each with Rydalmere. And Berry's going down to 10 men as well.
You don't get many nil-alls in NPL2.
Nah,
You certainly
nah.
don't. Western City Rangers beating Alliance 2-1. Prospect were 3-0 down to Hills at half time.
Yeah.
Brought it back to 3-2. But couldn't find an equaliser. and Central Coast Mariners, Bankstown City Lions. You want to watch that 2-minute highlight?
Aye, stick it on.
Yeah.
Stick it on. Again, just seen this result
Do
this
you know,
morning.
saying that, Groz obviously started again yesterday.
Who scored the hat trick?
Grozanovsky scored
Oh, was it?
four goals in 2 games.
Yeah.
Who
Since
so
one.
who scored the goals yesterday for Bankstown? He got a hat trick and
And
scored.
Kicks.
Oh, because on SofaScore it says Grozanowski won, and then it just said somebody hat trick, so I thought it was all the way around.
No,
okay.
Kicks scored one,
Four
and
in 2
Grozanovsky
games.
scored.
But I mean,
What's
last
Central
year,
Coast up to here?
Last year, what did he score?
Gross scored like 16
What's
last
this?
year.
What was that set? That kickoff?
Don't know, mate. I don't know why it showed you either.
They're up 2-0 pretty early, they're not.
Oh,
Good strikers for him.
Yeah.
Like
Great
just
ball
break
for
up.
seen
Kamad as well.
so happy.
Hey, look, this is a good result, by the way, because Central Coast is hard to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially on a Sunday after.
Aye,
it's
tough place to go.
disgusting.
I know Bankstown would have been favourites, but it's a tough place to play. A hat trick, fair play to him, man. Brilliant.
But even Gross, he's always been like scores goals
Aye,
always.
Aye. SSP kicks his goal.
He's done well there.
2-0 in 7
Very
minutes. Oh, it's your uphill battle after that, aren't you? 2-0, 7 minutes. When did Central Coast score? Did he score next?
I think they didn't make it 3-1.
I think it was 3-1.
And this is Bankstown without Euro.
Yeah,
He's
but-
quick, that Jack.
Yeah.
Aye, they've got a fair bit of pace. Base quick as well. Commander's quick. Euro's quick.
They're just stacked.
Aye,
Yeah.
aye, good side.
Who do they play next week? You don't want to play them.
Nah, they're starting to have a rhythm,
Yeah.
aren't they?
They play Mount Druitt next week.
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
A nice little move for Central Coast there. They play who, sorry, Chaz?
Mount Druitt.
That'd be a good game, aye. Oh, no way.
Fucking hell.
It's a fucking belter.
That's a great finish.
Fucking hell.
Oh, I've not
Is
seen
that
that.
the Harry or
Is that
the
been on
double?
social
No,
media?
that
It's
was
a
double.
belter. Big Groz is
Why,
getting...
man?
He's getting
Oi.
snatched up here. Why is no one posting that online? It's a belter.
That's a great finish.
I didn't know he had that in the locker.
I mean,
He's dangerous,
not,
man.
not quite
I know he's
Mitch,
dangerous, but I
not
didn't
quite
know
Mitch
he'd get up
Cross.
for the scissor. It's quality.
Aye. I mean, if Mitch Cross didn't score that world, that'd been my best one so far. That was a belter. I hate kickoffs. Just everyone does mad stuff these days. Hardly
Mad
anyone
stuff.
retains the ball. Oh, that's poor.
Set piece.
It's poor defending that.
Terrible defending.
Aye.
It always hurts more when you cop a set piece against the kids.
Yeah.
I know, because you usually get it at the game. You're like, "Well, the young boys are physical.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit. What's happening here? Nah, pish. Well, that's it. There's one more goal.
One more goal.
Goes for the hat trick. Good they kept him on as well.
Oh.
No, it's not that.
Big Sarge is always in amongst it, man, for this
Oh,
defender.
look at him go back.
Throw-ins. What's a handball, no?
That looked like a handball.
Oh, God.
It's good
How have you
wow.
scored for there?
Aye, well done, big man. That's a decent hat trick.
Top goals.
Aye. So what happens then when Euro comes back? How long is he out for? Do you know? No? Then you know.
I don't know.
Let's just say hypothetically he's back next week. No one knows, but let's say is. Did he change his shape to get both in?
4-4-2.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good problem to have.
Ah,
Yeah.
great problem to have, aye. They could probably go 3 at the back.
Yeah. I mean, they got enough players that can
Aye.
chop and change.
Yeah.
Go 3 at the back. Play a 5-2-3 or something.
5.
Reverse Christmas tree.
Aye, that's it.
But aye, good results. It's good to see them putting a second one after obviously getting the monkey off the back last week. And that's a bit of a statement, as you say, going up to the Central Coast on a Sunday and going away 4-1. It's a good result.
So where are they? So they're sitting now. Bankstown City are sitting. They're still. I mean, 6 points. They're sitting 11th place. Central Coast Mariners are sitting in 7th place.
There you go.
I mean,
Well,
like, it wasn't really a shock when you think about it.
Yeah.
Mate, honestly,
always gonna pick
you
up
would expect Bankstown City to win. I know it sounds daft. You'd expect them to win
Yeah.
every game. They're not going to win every game, but
Yeah.
anytime you look at the results and they do win, you wouldn't be like, oh my god, Bankstown City beat Northern Tigers.
Yeah.
You expect some games being harder than others, but I think out of all the fixtures you look at over the season, along with Spartans and Tigers, Central Coast away is definitely one of the harder ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
So it's a great result, and to score 4
Aye.
is arguably the best striker, or probably the best striker in NPL2 not available. Some result. To score 4 goals.
Krosnovsky was available.
So he was for the hat trick. That's a good turn of it. Central Coast again. I'd be interested to see how they go this year. I don't think they'll be the top 2, but I still think they'll be top 6. Central Coast Mariners.
Aye, I think it's. I think they'll be top 6. As I agree with you, I don't think they'll be top 2. I don't.
But it'll be
think-
interesting, like, when it comes to whatever is it, June, July,
Yeah.
when players drop out even more, like how they go. So
To be honest, so far it's been a pretty tough comp. So
always is, mate.
Yeah.
It always is. Is this your first time playing NPL 2?
Yeah.
Aye. It's a mad league,
NPL 1, NPL 3.
NPL 1, NPL 3, NPL 2.
On your way back
Going
up, mate. On your way back up.
And we'll jump on to NPL 3. Fraser Park beat Hawkesbury 2-0 on Friday night. Gladesville Red Magic lost 4-1. Inner West Hawks beat Sydney Uni 3-1. By the way, one of the goals in the Sydney Uni game was an absolute screamer. Samuel Sinaki sent us it through.
Aye,
The Hassan Souffle it was.
We need to post that online, actually.
It was a great finish.
I'm posting that Groz and Oscar. He needs more
praise.
credit for that.
Yeah.
It's a belter.
Parra have been Mounties 6-0.
That was top of shock.
Definitely the shock of the comp.
Like you expect, again, talk about Bankstown City, same thing with Mounties. I'm expecting to look up and they've won every again.
I mean, if you said the result was like the other
Like
way, you
one-
wouldn't be shocked.
No,
It
no,
was
not at all.
6-0.
And that's not like it's Parramatta, it's just because Mounties are
Stacked.
Again, tricky game. Parramatta, a good side. If Parramatta had beat them like 2-1 or 1-0,
Yeah.
I would have been like, oh my
Yeah.
god, 6-0's a scudding.
Andy losing 6-0 are doing that.
Yeah.
You always
And like,
get
to
one.
Mounties not score either, it's a bit of a
Yeah.
shock. So
I think Josh Simmons must have took more of those Champories home than we knew. He must have said something at half time or something.
instead of
Giving
water,
it out to the boys.
So you spoke to Josh, what did he say? Just
Says that they couldn't get in a rhythm, couldn't play their game. Parramatta didn't let them play their game.
they were hard last year when we played away.
Parramatta.
He says that they were just chirpy, they were aggressive, they were up for it, and they just couldn't match it basically.
Oh, it's a wake up call.
That certainly is.
A wake up call. Sometimes
Big
you need
one.
that. Well, I think Bankstown City maybe get theirs early,
Aye, 100%.
and Mounties cruise to the start they had. Maybe this is a wake up call and they pick things up again.
You always get one loss like that a year.
Aye, I was always seen it happen to the
You
year
always-
Rockdale won the league, remember?
Yeah.
The loss
Yeah.
was it 8-0?
9-0 that?
I can't remember, 8-0 or 9-0 or
Aye,
something.
Marconi 9-0.
Aye.
Gravel Rays beat Central Coast United 4-2. Bohunrig beat Bankstown United 5-0. Another
Is that their first win? Bankstown?
Bohunrigs, yeah. And Camden Tigers lost 3-1 at home to Dunbar. What's his name? Daisuke Yamaguchi scored from the corner.
It was
For
like a-
Dunbar's second goal.
Pokemon.
He said my name was a Pokemon.
Did I say that? Did I? I don't even know what I say in here half the time.
There you go.
Okay, and NPL 3, the
What's the table looking like?
Mounties are now to second with 12 points. Dunbar, I was surprised Dunbar beat Camden, not because I've got anything, I didn't think Dunbar are good, but Camden's a hard place to go.
That is a hard place to go.
Fraser Park,
They're doing well this year.
flying. Savlaki boys,
Yes.
brilliant.
That's their pre-match.
And then Parramatta, where's Parramatta? They've got a game in hand, have they not?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the league's a bit
That's the
funky.
problem with that.
Yeah, because
They
the
got two
fives and fours, because
and they had a
there's
washout as
bye.
well, I think.
So like,
the bye.
Parramatta have got 2 games in hand over some of the top 3, so they would be potentially could jump
12
further up.
points.
Aye, like I want, like I know obviously Elrich boys have been on the show, are good guys, and I know Darrett plays there as well, so I want them to do well, Parramatta, but tough league as well. That's a very tough league, especially the
It
top.
actually is, yeah.
I do think there's a little bit of disparity between
top and bottom.
top and bottom,
Yeah.
but I think that top bunch is last year was a bit of an anomaly with Zagreb absolutely blitzing it.
So
But I don't think it's gonna-
you were saying before, look, if anyone needs some advice on how to handle the league, they've just to give you a call.
I don't know, don't call me. There's some real hard, like going to Hawkesbury away on a Friday. Like,
Aye.
Yeah,
it's not easy.
Hawkesbury away on a Friday.
It took me like an hour 50 to get there.
Yeah.
And it's one of those like when you're there, you're like, you've come this far, like,
You better fucking win.
yeah, we did, but like, you can see why they roll teams at home.
Yeah. Especially a Friday after work or something.
And you got some robust players in some of these teams. Like,
Robust, you're being awfully polite.
if you're not up for it, some bloke's flying out with elbows. Like,
And Mounties, I mean, I said Zagreb obviously blitzed it last year. Do you think they'll blitz the league?
yeah.
Would you win it by 20 points?
No, I think it was like
15?
15, 16.
15, 16 points?
We wrapped it up pretty early.
Pretty
It's
early.
pretty
Yeah, I
good.
think it was 5 rounds to go.
See the last 5 rounds, did you still play
Yeah.
a strong team?
Yeah.
No, it was.
No, like some of the like other players that didn't
Yeah.
play so much.
Oh, you got a game, didn't you?
That's what I got. Just got a trophy.
Do you hear that? They went from his last game at Sydney United was the Waratah Cup final. Came
Yeah.
on for half an hour, and so he's won the Waratah Cup final and the
League 3.
NPL
yeah.
League
Good
2
And then
So that
reality check.
in the
Two
same
gold
year,
medals.
man. Same season.
That's class.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the last 6 weeks was quality.
Yeah. We're
Train-
playing, what were we doing? Monday.
Monday soccer
Soccer
tennis,
tennis.
and then cage.
That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
And then pub.
And then
Okay, our best
Maronei.
result, we trained once that week.
Oh,
and it
yeah.
was soccer, tennis, and cage. And then the Thursday it was pissing down, so we just called it.
And then we
We're
went
not
to-
really selling NPL3 here, mate. I mean, it's
That's what you can do if you win the league with 6 games to go. You can do that.
a bit of freedom.
Aye,
Right.
enjoy
And then we went
yourselves,
to
boys.
Bankstown and won, what, 6-0?
Oh, 6-1 Mitch Cross
Yeah.
scored.
Yeah, that's right.
Always
Of course it
does.
did. Of course it did. Anything else on those leagues, Chaz?
Nah, it's just it's starting to take a wee bit of a better
starting
shape.
to-
I
yeah, a
suppose
bit shape
you're starting
now.
to see a bit
I'm
more.
surprised
from it
South
now.
Coast are like 2-2.
I don't know. It's a bit all over the place, that league. Some people have played 3 games, some people have played 4 games, some
Aye,
people have 5
Because you got
games.
the bye, there's a
Parramatta-
few washouts.
Yeah, I know. So I don't know. I think it's hard to read them.
Parramatta play Central Coast United on Tuesday this week.
It's good we're giving the leagues
Parramatta
some
plays Central
flowers.
Coast.
Yeah, so then they'll both be on 4.
Right,
So-
okay.
And then obviously they've got the bye column, so Parra have had their bye, whereas the teams above them, that are from 3rd up, haven't had their bye yet. So Hawkesbury have, but besides that,
Okay, most episodes there's not enough chat about NPL3, so good that we got a bit in today.
Well, generally, we don't actually get. It's hard to get information.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
You need a fucking detective to go and find out what happened.
that is just
So
tough.
we get a bit of a report. Dylan
I
Costa.
was laughing. I saw like on Instagram the New South Wales leagues, like the Pans team talk outside, like under 10s, like just on the pitch, like their half-time chat. I'm like, it's wild. I must be working there 5 from 5. So
Yeah.
I think all right.
I reckon it'd be closer than what it...
You think so?
Yeah.
Look, I do think there'll be somebody. I mean, for the second spot, I just cannot see Mounties not winning that league.
Yeah.
yeah, I know too
I
much.
cannot
quality.
see Mounties
Yeah.
winning that league. I think eventually the quality is going to come through because even
Yeah.
I'm sure their bench is pretty strong.
No, it is.
Oh.
Aye, well,
yeah, it
G was at Mountain Druitt last year, obviously in NPL 1.
Aye, I kinda
He's not started a game.
It might not be plain sailing like you boys did last year. It might be tighter than that, but I just cannot see them not being promoted to or winning the league. Sorry, but look, if we can get, we said that actually one of the guys reached out to us for NPL3 and sent us some videos through the goals and that. Like we said before, if anyone's listening and involved, if you get video footage of goals, send it through. Like, we'll
100%.
post it. We'd love to talk
There's
about it more.
probably
We just don't know enough
so
about it.
many worldies in that
Yeah.
comp.
Oh,
that
of
no one
course.
sees.
That's as he's saying, it's hard because, especially with recording on a Monday, so
Aye.
the reports aren't even up online if
Yeah.
we're going New South
Yeah.
Wales yet. So
Aye.
try to get information is so tough.
Mm.
Aye. And even with it's only so
Like a
Sofa Score
paragraph.
shows League 2, but sometimes it doesn't even show you all the goal scorers.
Aye.
So you don't know who scored the goals.
Mate,
You don't
I
even know-
spend Sunday on dribble just going through and refreshing, trying to see if the results have come in,
Aye,
just to
it's
put
tricky,
goal
it's
scorers
tricky.
and stuff. in
And look,
places.
at some of the clubs are on socials. Some of us don't do much on socials.
Yeah.
So it becomes a tricky job to find out what's happening. So you end up just going, oh, that's the results, and there's a league
Yeah.
table. That's all we can do. So
Question for you boys: favourite movie of all time and what you did while you were watching it?
You go first.
Transformers. I love it.
What?
I love it. I don't know why. 1, 2, and 3.
Go up.
That's a full day there. What would you eat?
I love it. I can watch it all day.
What would you eat when you're watching it?
What I eat? It's got to be pizza. Oh, actually, no. Snickers pods. Snickers pods. Can't beat them.
I
They're
am delighted with that.
They're unbelievable.
Brilliant from you.
I don't know how
Snickers
people
pods.
say pizza when watching a movie. Like it's not like a movie snack. Having a
No,
pizza.
Snickers pods.
Snickers
I
pods.
wouldn't have a pizza, I think, but a pizza's alright.
If someone bought a pizza into the movies, I'd be like, "You're
No,
right."
you don't have to be in the movies. You just have to be watching the movies.
Just watching
Just
it.
at home.
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
the
but
couch.
like your pizza's done in about 5 minutes, and you're like, "What are you doing?"
Oh, it's like a pod's done in about 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But they're dangerous because as soon as you
Oh.
start, they're gone.
Yeah.
I'm so happy someone says Snickers pods. I
Hey,
feel like a
loads of people
victory.
said them.
Nah, people like we've had arguments about Mars pods,
Mars
Mars pods, Twix pods, and Snickers
No,
pods.
they're the best.
Snickers by
pods,
far, I agree.
by
Well
far.
done.
By far.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
used to go out this weekend.
That's brilliant. We'll watch
go watch
Transformers and get Snickers pods.
Did you keep replaying the Megan Fox scene?
Can watch all night.
Oh, fuck.
What about you, mate?
Maybe Goodfellas
Aye,
Yeah.
decent.
or
Very good.
maybe Gladiator.
Decent.
Yeah.
Which
Goodfellas
one?
is good, man.
Yeah.
Very good.
Either or, and just popcorn, plain and simple.
Aye, lovely. Cheeky.
Do you know we actually did that yesterday when we were watching that? What did I say? it
Larry
was called?
Supreme.
Aye, that one. With the popcorn with the M&Ms in it, peanut
Oh,
M&Ms.
it's unreal.
That was brilliant.
I watched Rip. That was good at the weekend. Mark
you
David
said
and Ben
that.
Affleck. It's on Netflix. Good
I
fun.
need to watch it.
Aye, good watch. Recommend it.
Karaoke songs, boys.
Oh.
I mean, my go-to for like initiation is "Living on a Prayer" Bon Jovi.
Aye,
Every club, same one. So
Aye, safety.
It's a hard song to sing that.
not really.
No, really. Cloud jump in quite early.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Aye.
okay.
Like the Zagreb one was pretty easy. Like it was just a team day out. We had a
on
boat.
a boat. Yeah.
So just in front of the boys, like that's pretty easy.
Yeah, good.
Whereas some of the other ones when they're in public, you get a bit all.
In a restaurant or something like that.
That was my first one. Was in a restaurant in Melbourne, in the
The boys
casino,
in the championship,
and I was
sweating.
Terrified, man.
like everyone's turned, and you're like, oh god.
Right, guys, just get a guy doing a song. If you don't mind, just stop playing the
And
slot
like
machines.
we're in the casino as well. Like it's not some dive bar either.
Some high roller.
Sign him up. Would yours be?
I don't even know. Maybe heaven is a place on earth. I think I've done that a couple of times.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Another one, we catch you one. Again, crowd pleaser.
Yeah. You can get a crowd in it.
Get them on board early and you've done it.
Yeah.
Completed it. Last question for you is, if you could sign one NPL player at Hurstville Zagreb that you haven't played with, who would it be?
Haven't played with. What do we need, but
I'll probably go Presley Ortiz. Pretty generic, but
Yeah.
like hates a goal.
He does hit a goal.
So maybe him.
So you're dropping Ali here?
Yeah.
Um,
Ortiz. Yeah.
I don't know, probably
Centre back maybe.
centre back, yeah.
Who's your pick?
Anton. He's probably the toughest. Yeah.
He's a weapon. He's good.
He's probably the toughest
I'd
centre back.
happily
of-
sit out for him. That's all right. Let the boys do their thing.
Who's at half of you just now?
Luke and Danny Marash.
Oh yeah, but he injured, pretty bad
Yeah.
injury against
Oh,
Mount
so that's
Druitt.
why he's need a centre half.
Yeah,
Because he's injured.
pretty bad one as well.
Yeah, it is.
Like
What happened to
fracture in his ankle, and then I think he
4 out of 5 ligaments.
Yeah, torn.
Something like that.
I think is it your ATFL?
It's an
I think
ankle.
he completely ruptured that.
Yeah.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It happened to me when I was younger, and it honestly killed me for like 2 or 3 years. Still play after like
Yeah.
6 7 months, but it had knock-on effects. If you don't do the rehab, I went on spring break, so that killed me.
Different kind of
It wasn't
rehab.
great rehab. It wasn't great rehab. Didn't feel anything for a week, but it wasn't ideal. I was going to ask you, but Malf, did he play the weekend?
Yes.
It started.
actually, I spoke to him yesterday.
on him,
yeah.
man.
90 minutes. So he started last week and obviously ended up playing longer than anticipated because we got a player sent off and stuff against St George. And then he played 90 minutes against
That's
Maronei
insane.
in the weekend.
When I spoke to him yesterday, he said like whole body hurts, but the knees are right. So
Yeah.
good one.
And there was actually a wee moment where he stood in the ball. Like something's happened and the ball's broken. His studs have kind of rolled over the top
Oh,
of it.
no.
and everyone gets a bit.
And I was like, oh, nah. And he was fine. He got up. It was no problem at all. But his mouth's really good, man. Like,
But
he
like-
just...
he does like when he does something, he does it like properly.
Properly.
Like,
Yeah, like
he
he
takes
just...
care of himself.
Oh, he does. He really looks after himself. But when he's on the pitch, he's just a spark that sometimes if people are feeling flat or people are feeling lazy,
Yeah.
he'll do something that will get a reaction. If the striker can't be arsed pressing or they're having
Like
a break,
he'll press.
he'll be the one that goes and does it. He's just that catalyst for things. He's really good, man.
That's good to see. Good player.
Class.
Yeah. So, boys, careers. Look, we'll start with you.
Where do we start? Like from the beginning?
Yeah, from the
Whatever you
beginning.
want, mate. Aye, whatever you want.
I suppose like everyone just kicking around in the backyard with my old man and my brother.
Yeah.
And then obviously when he started, just pretty much his shadow, just following him around wherever he went.
Yeah.
I went. And then I started at Hurstville Zagreb. So
That's where you started, was it?
yeah, so I started there. I was there for 5 years as a kid, from like, 6s through to 10s. And I go like, they're probably the best times when you think about it, when you play like those carefree years. And I go, what was good is some of the boys I'm playing with now, we were in the under 6s together.
Aye, brilliant.
So it's like a whole full circle thing. And then from there I went to Southo for 11s and 12s because you had to play for your area, like your reps.
Yep.
So I was there for 2 years. Didn't make it in the 13s. Yeah. You're laughing at me, bro. I actually got binned for Kyle Flanagan, who plays footy for the Dragons. You know, pretty crazy. But then I ended up at St George, which was pretty good as well because I went to school. Half my mates played at St George. We went to school together. We all lived like around the corner together. So in like school holidays, like kicking around all through the holidays, go to training together. So that was like really good for me. Enjoyed that. I was there from 13s, 14s, 15s. Went to Appia for a year. I had Nick Rizzo as a coach. He was really good for me, I found. Just really intense. That was a good step up. And back to St George for another year, and then signed at United halfway through.
Oh, how old are you when you say United?
18.
18.
So Steve Zorich, who used to coach
Yep.
Southerland,
Yeah, yeah.
Rockdale, he was my first coach there.
So was this, were you playing under 18s or 20s?
18s.
18s, yeah.
So half a year in the 18s and then 2 years in the 20s. First year of 20s, like a bit of an up and down year, and I was like, wasn't really playing as much as I wanted because I had first grade players dropping in my spot. So I booked a Europe trip, didn't say anything. And then,
Coach's dream.
yeah, well, I was just gonna like call it quits that year, like just ride the year off, go to Europe with mates, go sightseeing, and then our coach got sacked, and our new coach came in. And I'm like, I don't know if you know, but I've told the old coach I'm going to Europe. Like I don't know if he's told anyone. He's like, oh, thanks for telling me, really appreciate it. So went to Europe 6 weeks, came back, and I think first session back I went to training. And like I couldn't even train like after 6 weeks in Europe with the boys. Like couldn't get through the warm up. I was seeing stars, and I was just sitting there. And then like someone in first grade went down, and they go, "Oh, we just need someone to bounce on the outside." And they go over. So I'm thinking I'm just going to bounce a cage game, and I end up fucking playing cage.
Oh, no.
Pathetic, embarrassing.
Pathetic.
Like everyone's looking like, who is this kid? Like I was seeing stars, but some of the boys knew him a lot. Like they were having taken the piss, but I'm like disastrous. Not what you wanted. So then I was there for played the next year at United. We had a good year, made finals, and then I was there for another 3 years.
Oh, so you were there for 5 years altogether?
5.5, 6 years, yeah.
So did you play? You played obviously all the 20s,
Yeah.
and then were you training with first grade?
Yeah, like
Aye. Okay.
20 years training first grade, and then bit of first grade, didn't really play. Like a couple of COVID years there as well, probably didn't help me. But I go, like, it's all there, like, the players in front of you. Like,
It's usually signing good centre half.
I go, when you're young as well, you're a bit naive, thinking, like, I'd come back pre-season fit, thinking, oh, you know, I'm going to start this year, but you're miles off it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, like, now that I'm older, like, you get that.
Yeah.
Got to play the final against Rockdale that year, which was really special.
Yeah.
You
You played first grade in the final?
Yeah.
Oh, class.
So I came on in extra time. I go to win as well with United, meant a lot, and with my brother.
That's
so,
cool.
Yeah. So I was going to ask, did you play beside him when you went on?
No, I came on as a number 6.
Oh.
Just kicking balls, heading balls, and trying to throw myself about. So that was good. And then was there the next season, halfway through, I got a call from St. George, but I just kind of like wanted to ride out the year at United, like start something, finish it. But the season got binned anyway because of COVID.
COVID year, aye.
So then the next year I went to St. George, and Greg King was the coach. I don't know if you know
I
him.
don't know Greg King now.
He's an S&T, so he's in like with Shanghai, Shewa, one of those teams.
Yeah, okay.
So he was there at the start, and then he left to go to Shanghai, and then they brought in Mark Milligan,
Yeah.
and he was like unbelievable, like probably the best coach I've worked under. And that was hard for me as well because I hadn't been playing much. Like there were some games, like there was one I was on a treadmill against ST at Ernie Smith. Probably cost us two out of 3 goals. And like we're doing video on the Monday night, and I'm just like, fuck, I do not want to be here. But like he was really good. Like pulled me aside, like really helped me with my game, and like just some of his pointers, like you wouldn't get that from I'd say any other coach in the league.
Yeah.
Because he's played at such a high level.
Yeah.
And even I didn't expect that from him either. But he was really good. And I think that year we under him we played some really good football. Like we didn't necessarily get results, but we played some good footy, and at that time they blooded a lot of young players. So I think now like some of the players at St. George that are playing now, they were like 16, 17 at the time.
Wait, so what is this, 2023?
Yeah.
2023, yeah.
So like Surus, Cedo, I think Pooney maybe a bit at the end.
Yeah.
Like they were all playing first grade.
Do you know what's the absolute worst, by the way?
What?
See if you get something lost or damaged, especially in business-wise, and then you're not insured, it's brutal.
I'd recommend insurers. You can jump online, insurers.com.au, and get a free quote in 30 seconds. Or you can visit the link in the description box below.
Yeah, okay.
Because that year there was no relegation, so it was like pretty much just.
I just try
Play
some
the
kids.
kids.
Aye.
Yeah.
I think there was one game, Northern Tigers away. Our starting 11, like we worked it out. Like the average was like 20, and like going there, like it's never easy. But yeah, he was really good. Just his sessions were always different, wanting us to play. And yeah, it was good. I felt like I grew a lot as a player there.
Yeah.
And I had some,
Just because of him teaching you.
yeah, like he had his ways, his beliefs, and like that was it. There's his way or the highway. He didn't bend. And yeah, just like his coaching points, like I said, because he's played under some great gaffs, 4 World Cups.
Mm-hmm.
Like his little points that he used to say, you're like, fuck, like I'd never look at it like that.
I think sometimes when you meet a good coach, or you speak to a good coach, and then you learn even teacher at high school, you can get complicated with what you learn, but sometimes it just takes one. It can be one sentence or one thing they teach you, and you go, oh, that always stuck with me.
Yeah.
It's always that one thing, and you always remember it. It's always high school's classic. You get one teacher that says 1 or 2 things to you, and you go, I always remember they said this to me and changed how I seen something. Or a coach tactically might say it, give you a perspective on how to view something. You go, actually, I never thought about that. Is it? So you can watch analysis all day, but if that coach gives you a bit of a,
Well, I felt like he just had like a lot of belief in me. I felt,
oh, that helps as well, mate.
especially after, like I said, when I was thinking that game, and like he just like pretty much like picked me back up, told me what to do better, and like kind of off you go.
Belief's big in it. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Like you,
Maybe.
like I felt after that, like you'd run through a wall for him.
Aye, I think that's I think it's, I wouldn't say lacking because every coach is different, but sometimes players now, I'm going to say from a lot of younger boys, football's changed a lot. So sometimes they're used to the old school method of just screaming at people and all that. You can't really do that anymore because you don't get the same response. You get mixed response. Some younger boys still do respond to that, but it's mixed response. Now man management is so big.
Well, to be fair, he could give a good hairdryer.
Oh, he'll have that old school
Yeah.
mentality. He's come through that era as well. But irrespective if they do that or not, how it's received can be very different now. Like man management is completely different because everyone's got. See, the world's just different now. That's just the reality of it.
Yeah.
But I think the one thing that has to remain is the coach. If a player thinks even if you're a subby or you're starting, if someone thinks the coach believes in you, you'll give everything for them. And as soon as you lose that, I think it's very hard to get it back.
Oh,
Very
if you
hard
can
to
get it back.
It's very hard to get it back. You might not ever get it back. And that's when you can start losing the changing room, or at least losing those core players.
Yeah,
100%.
It's very tricky, man.
we actually had a pretty decent team as well that first year, like Danzo, Harry Jones.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
Quilligan,
Quilligan's that, right?
Jay McGowan, who's going down to Melbourne now for Heidelberg.
Was Heidelberg.
Yeah, so like, pretty good team, but like we're just young, and sometimes like some of the games we'd lose, it was just like naive almost,
Yeah.
like inexperience, and then
But I think that someone again with that kind of level of experience will understand that young players are going to
Yeah,
make
he did.
certain mistakes. Do you know what I mean?
And that's at that point. It's simple. I just need to stick belief in these kids.
100%.
Let them do their thing. Try and play good football, and whatever will happen will happen.
and I think like now like a lot of success from St George really started with him. So yeah, and then the next year we had Yanni and Dan. They took us. The year we got promoted.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that was another good year. Like we were a bit up and down at stages, but for a lot of the time we played pretty decent footy.
Is that the year you won it near the end?
Well, we went up through the playoffs that year.
What am I thinking of?
Yeah, no, that
Second.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah.
Bonnierig.
Bonnierig year. That was
Shit
the year I was
the
thinking of.
yeah.
That's right.
Well, that like it was us, Bonnierig and Hills, like all up there. I think it was like we played Bonnierig near the end, and like that was a game. Like I think if we won, like we would have been like a point off them, and if we lost, which we did, we would have been 7 points with like 3 games to go, and that was a game I tore my ACL. That was pretty shit to tear it there as well. Copping pelters the whole first half. And I popped my ACL, and then you just got like kids drilling me and everyone drilling me, and I'm just like,
Slowly limping off, man. That's...
no, I played to half time.
Oh, did you? When ACL?
Torn, yeah. So pretty lucky in hindsight that like I didn't do anything else. And then after that, that's when that crazy ending to that season happened. Where I think even on the last day, like we just had to pick our result up, and we were losing 2-1 at Mounties, who were relegated already. And like last kick of the game, that Poon scored a bomb.
Oh, I remember that goal. Actually,
Yeah.
I think.
Even against you, he scored a bomb.
Yeah, he scored a bomb.
You
I was
remember
in
that
goal.
one?
I remember that. I do.
You had a blinder against us at Rodham.
I remember that game. I was raging because it was like 93rd minute or something.
Yeah.
It was late. I remember that game.
I was going to go back to when talk about 20s. We haven't spoke to a lot of people who went through the 20s properly. How do you find the 20s? Sort of now you're a first grader. I always think it's a bit of a messed up window of development. I think like you said, because you made the point of you're always losing your place to the first grader.
Yeah.
Like I always found that, especially if you're a striker, let's say, I know you're not a striker, but say you're banging goals for the 20s and all of a sudden the number 9 who's just come back from injury to first grade has to come into 20s and you have to get binned by the side because he has to get a chance to play. It gets a bit frustrating as a 20s player, regardless of position,
Yeah.
no matter how you're playing, that you have to get set aside. And there's nothing better every week of just playing football at the weekend and all of a sudden you're getting 30 minutes a day because the first grade needs to get 60. You're like, I've been training all week, and training was quite crap because half the team had to go to the first grade, and I'm training with 9 boys, and we can't really work on shape because this is not even the starting team. And then it gets a bit messy, and then I feel sorry for the coaches.
I think the comp used to be a bit better as well because they weren't academy teams.
Yep.
So like, then across your NPL1 team, you had 2 or 3 pretty good players that would have more or less been in an academy side. So that wasn't happening. So it was a decent comp, but I feel like every year it just kind of goes backwards.
Yep, I think I think we lose a lot of players in under 20s. Like I think we lose a lot of players in terms of enjoying football. People who are like buzzing. That you said you got yourself fit and you thought, "Fuck, I'm going to be a first grader." That can get quickly knocked out of you because the reality is often players aren't ready at that point because usually they have a good under 18s.
But like I go like I was miles off it.
I know that it's good. That's good self-awareness. But a lot of boys come from 18s, and usually 18s they've been playing with their mates for 2 solid years. They're like a solid year. They do really well. It's fairly even. You jump up to 20s, and as a mixed bag, 'cause it's not a proper squad. You're always getting moved around, and then some people do realise, fuck, I've trained my first grade. I'm off it. But some players do have that bit of an ego at 20s where they think that I should be playing first grade, or they get a taste of first grade training, then they get pulled back into 20s, and then they think I should be playing training my first grade. When that's the point in that is to give you a feel for it, to see where you're at, and then bring you back in and forth. And I think at that point, you lose people's head. Maybe it's because of the individual's self-awareness. Maybe it's because of the system, because you can't just bleed them all through because there's first graders there. I just think we lose a lot of players who potentially in that window, if they got better coaching, not because of the coaches, just again because you're not training in a squad environment all the time, all the same.
But I don't think like there's an easy solution for that.
Nah, definitely
unless
not.
you make like your 18s and 20s one kind of squad, and you have enough players to do both.
It's a hard. It's hard.
As I'm saying, it's that window. I'm not saying I've got a solution by any means. I just mean that's such a. I would hate to be in that position. I just think if I'm finishing 18, I would be looking forward to playing 20s. I'd be like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
Like, because like it sounds harsh. Not a lot of people are watching it either.
No.
Not
like
a lot of people.
really, like even a lot of like first grade coaches aren't going off.
I know it's just a funny. If anything, some first grade coaches look at it thinking, who from my first grade can I get nearly 8 minutes and all that. Don't get me wrong, you're still keeping an eye on tabs on who's doing well and results and all that. But I feel like when you said the years you were with Mark Milligan, you're playing starting 11 under a coach, regardless of who the coach is, you're going to develop because you're now in a squad environment working on tactical things in your position and how the team can work together. You're not trying to, under 18 sometimes can be about how do you get better as a player. Yeah. When you're in first team, it's about how do we as a team
and it's
win.
Results. Like you got to win.
Aye. Yep. So you need to learn how to be in a team. Yeah. And I think that can only happen if you're actually in a team. In 20, I can't comment for all 20s, but a lot of 20s training can be disjointed just because what we said, we need 3 20s tonight, we need 4 20s tonight, oh, they're away on holiday. And you look over at 20s pitch and there's 11, 12 players and they're trying to play possession boxes and all that, but you can't do tactical stuff. And then you come in, who have we got this weekend? Oh, you won't know until Saturday.
Yeah, I remember 20s at United as well. Like it was just, we had like 4 boys going up and then we had like only 11 like training or like 12, 11 training because half of them from 18s anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's just...
I know a lot of teams do 18s and 20s train together. Yeah. So you still got a better session, but you're still not working as a team of like, because the boy next to you is not playing you and the guy in front of you is not playing you. Again, it's one of those frustrating things. I watch 20 sometimes, I think, it'd be annoying to play at this age group, I think. I don't know if there's that. There is a solution, there's a better way of doing things.
In Melbourne they do 23s, but then like,
23s,
what are you going to get out of being 23s playing in that comp?
But they have 18s or something, 19s, 23s or something like that. Yeah.
I'm not sure what they have. I don't even know what to do. 19, so they have a 19s and a 23s.
Yeah, I think it's 17s, 19s, 23s or something like that.
Yeah, okay. No, it's an interesting one, the under 20s gap. Even on that point, so there's players who I think who are in the NPL under 20s who I think would be better served just going to NPL 3 and playing first grade. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying they have to be good enough.
Yeah, like I think like some people think they're just going to go down to NPL 3 and just cruise into first grade.
I think they have to be good. I know a lot of boys under 20s who are they might not be. They've got a better chance playing first grade NPL3 than they have playing first grade NPL1 naturally.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, you can hang around in 20s for 2 years in the environment I've just explained. And if you feel like you're not going to develop as a player, that's 2 years. It's a long fucking time. You can improve a lot in 2 years. If you feel like this is not the optimal environment for you to improve, go down to NPL3 and 2. Okay, you might not start every game, but you're probably training first grade. You're probably getting minutes first grade. You're probably amongst more men. You're probably a first grade gaffer. It's results driven.
Yeah,
I think there's more to be gained from that.
Yeah.
What's hard about that as well is like some kids aren't like physically ready. Like if you're on NPL3, like it is physical. Like it might not be the most technical league, but it's definitely physical. So
First grade football in general is more
But
physical.
do you not think though that
You're
that's
definitely better
part of the
served. You're
development
definitely
then?
better served.
Yeah,
Because you
of course,
learn to deal with
quickly,
that.
Like if you're 18, 19 and you play a full season NPL3 first grade, you're definitely going
Aye.
to improve like tenfold.
Yeah, I agree. And it's not to say, to your point, NPL3 clubs are not just going to go, oh lads, just come in. You used to play NPL120s. There's no right to do that, but there's a lot of boys who are good enough.
Yeah.
And but the fear there is, fuck, I'm going down to NPL3.
Yeah, I'm not going to get back up.
I'm not going to go back up, or ego. You have to put your ego aside for a bit, because some people need to wear the tracksuit and go, I'm an NPL1 player.
Yeah.
Like, you're not.
Yeah.
You're an NPL120s player. You've not cracked anything yet.
Yeah.
You'd rather, I know for a fact, NPL1 coaches would rather look at a young boy and go, he's played 42
Yeah,
first
it's
aid
probably
games.
a lot better for like.
Yeah.
100%.
It is.
And then I think that
It's so
the
benefits.
flip side as well is that if you looking at egos in terms of NPL1 players, right? A lot of kids don't understand fully the demands of men's football, what that side of it in terms of how aggressive it can be, some of the tackles that will come in, how you need to look after yourself, you'll get smashed about a bit.
Yeah.
And I think that going down can be quite intimidating almost in your head, because you're walking in and as
Like
you
a
say,
reality check.
you're going to Hurstville on a Friday night. It's a horrible grass pitch and they're going to smash you. Like a lot of people wouldn't be able to deal with that. And that's again, it's one of them that will put people off because they won't like the prospect.
They have to get their comfort
Oh,
zone.
I agree
That's
completely.
how you develop in it. I think that's how you
100%.
grow. You can stay in 20s, top to training. You know you're starting every week. You might get a first grade chance, you might not. But how many, like realistically, I'd like to see, I don't know for stats on this anymore, but I'd like to see the amount of players in 20s, percentage wise, who actually make it through in the same club into their first grade team.
It might be a bit high now because you get like kids that are
Yeah.
16 now, because like the 20s is pretty much irrelevant because it doesn't count for nothing. So they might like it really does.
That's what I thought about. It's just funny.
It's crazy. Like when we were younger, like it used to be like your 18s, 20s, first grade.
Yeah,
club
remember that?
That's right,
Club championship.
Originally, when I first was like 13 through to first grade all counted, and then it was bad for youth development. So then they changed it, so it was 18, 20s first grade. But now youth have their own club championship.
Yeah, that's right. Aye.
So
Yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard.
Aye, well, again, maybe there's an opportunity for NPL1 clubs and NPL3 clubs to have wee feeder clubs almost. I mean,
Yeah.
do you know what? You're close to us. Why don't you take have a look at our 20s boys, give them a chance in first grade, develop them. Because like some teams, if you know for a fact an NPL3 club's not going to come straight up to NPL1, it'll only take 2 years to come up anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that's a win-win for both clubs. You're getting a right good young player. Your young player's getting developed somewhere. Almost.
and then if he does well, ideally he goes back to you.
Aye, that's that.
So,
you get
like,
first
everyone
dibs on
wins,
them.
everyone
Aye,
wins.
everyone
Yeah.
wins at that thing. I don't know. I just think you can lose a lot of players there. If you talk to people's mentalities there, they finish 20s think, can I get a first grade gig? One, are you good enough, mate? Or maybe you could have been good enough if those 2 years were a bit more productive.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe it was on them for not moving clubs. Maybe it was on the club for not, or maybe it was on the system. I don't know. But aye, there you go.
Interesting.
Interesting. So after St George, how did the Zagreb move come around?
Well, that's like, so obviously ACL rehab was still there. Played, I think, the last 3 games of the season in like just 20s.
Yeah.
But like that was like, mentally it was tough because like you haven't obviously played in a year. And I remember before my first game, I was like, I can't believe I shit myself for a 20s game. Like, but
Just your first game back though?
yeah.
Aye, well naturally, aye.
But like once I got that first touch, it was lucky. Like they had we had a free kick, and I came on, just played a 5-yard pass, and it was just like all the stress went.
Yep.
And it was good. I got through that like injury free. Like I didn't come back with like hammies, groin injuries, or anything else, which is like a bit of a surprise sometimes.
Yeah.
Because like I know a lot of boys pick up other niggles.
Yep.
But like that was a whole like long process. Like you're going to training 3 nights a week with your team, and then you're in the gym 3 nights.
Mentally tough, mate.
Oh, it's
aye.
tough.
Like it's hard. And then like even like when you first come back, I remember like just doing strides with the team. like I'm just running. I'm like, it's like my legs weren't working. I'm trying to like accelerate, and there's nothing there.
Yeah.
It's like learning to start again. And then, probably didn't finish how I thought it would at St. George, but ended up at Zagreb. I played a Crow tourney, like the Zagreb boys like would call me to like come play, but I had a torn ACL, so I couldn't play it. Then the following year, I messaged Jesse Gagro saying like, "Do you just need a player? Like I'll come down." Went down, played, and like I saw like it was a pretty decent team, good group of boys, and I didn't have a club, so I'm like, why not? So went down there, and it was full circle. 18 years later, back to where it all started.
That's cool.
And it's been quality since. Like the club was ambitious last year.
Yep.
When I originally spoke to Paul, and he was like, hopefully we're a top 4 side, around the top 4 in the window, and then like we can go for it. And I go like, by that stage, comp was wrapped up. So
it was done.
I know I talk a lot of shit, by the way, but if there's one thing to believe is on is where to get the best Savlaki.
Where would that be?
Savlaki boys in Marriottville, next level.
To be fair, I've been there. Savlaki boys have put together a champagne pack. In the champagne pack, you get souvlaki, lamb souvlaki, chicken ribs, pita breads, halloumi, dip, and it all comes in a nice wee Savlaki boys cooler bag.
So just ask for a champagne pack when you go to Savlaki boys in Marriottville.
it's been good, like really good group of boys.
That's a common theme, innit? I don't want to say Zagreb's good changing room.
Yeah, I mean, no one's going to come on and say they've got a shit culture, but like we really do. Like even on the weekend, we didn't pick up points, and I go more than half the teams going for a drink after.
Yeah.
So like it's good to see, and yeah, for me it just means like that little bit more when I play.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was a junior Croatian club, so every time you play, like it does mean something. So yeah, and I go like I used to go watch Zagreb 20 years ago, and like we'd be playing in the park like with the Gagro boys, a couple of other kids that are still playing at Hurstville Oval. So it is special.
Aye, that's cool.
So see when you were growing up, obviously with a Croatian background, did you aspire to play for Sydney United?
I think naturally everyone does.
Yeah.
And because they were always like NSL, NPL, I think I remember going to watch like the tail end, like vividly remember watching. I remember going to Marconi to watch United, walking in the back gate at Marconi, seeing the big ball, going, wow. This is huge. And then I'd remember going down to Hurstville Oval to watch Zagreb on a Sunday. Like heaps of us young kids, like we'd crawl underneath the back fence and go into the park and just be playing like a 20v20 in the park.
Yeah.
So like it was special. So then to win with Zagreb, it did mean a lot.
Meant a lot
special.
to you.
Because I don't think that's something that I think clubs do quite well, for what I've seen anyway, of trying to keep the younger ones involved in the first grade in terms of like making them feel, because you forget as a first grader at NPL level, you don't think I'm just an NPL player, no one's going to be keeping an eye on me, but the young ones, you make an impression on them. The whole club makes an impression on them. Like you said, the Marconi ball, that sticks to your head. So everything at the club, the young boys see that, and it's glad like.
What was hard for Zagreb is like for years there was no like actual youth.
Mm-hmm.
So like that's why we had to leave. Like you couldn't. I mean, there was.
There's no stone, no pathway after that.
Park footy, but like obviously you want to play it.
Yep.
But now they've got junior NPL, so hopefully there's a few more kids coming the whole way through, and like now they do have that opportunity. And I mean the club has come in the last 10 years leaps and bounds. They got the ground now. Like I said, the youth. So it's really good.
Right, class.
Really good place to be.
Brilliant, mate.
What do you do outside of football?
Electrician.
Oh, nice.
Giving people light. Lighting up some people's worlds.
That doesn't happen in the change room, but
Have you no lights in the changing room?
And you, Mr. Lacalandra?
before we start, mate, I need to go to the toilet bad.
Go.
You waited till it was your turn to go for a piss?
Yeah. I wanted to listen to his story.
I'll see you tonight, mate.
You told me.
Stinker.
That's funny, man.
Nah, you're alright, mate. You're alright. No worries.
Downstairs on the left.
Downstairs on the left, mate. Aye.
That's your former teammate.
I know.
Pull him into line.
So when you were at United, was he starting?
He came on in the Waratah Cup final and set up the 2 goals in extra time.
I was at that game, but I can't actually remember the goals.
We're blessed with 2 Sydney United legends today, Ali and Chaz.
Definitely not
Trophy
Chaz.
winners.
I both the same side. Like he's down the right hand side, both cut in.
Isn't it like a cross?
Yeah.
Or,
And tell me the first one. And
Japanese boys score second.
Ticey.
yeah.
I remember the game. That was a 10 minutes. Who got sent off again?
Sean Simmons.
Sean Simmons
yeah.
sent off.
Yeah.
That's right. Aye.
Just as well.
They were peppering you.
Aye, they were.
They were peppering. They smashed the bar as well, didn't they?
Aye, 35 minutes or
How
something.
many games to trophies for you?
2.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, is
It's not bad.
Isn't that
World Attack Cup and
That's it. But like obviously when I went across, I didn't expect to play.
Yeah.
So they just said that I think Nizic is gone. The young goalkeeper had fractured his cheek, and they said we need someone to sit on the bench for the Australia Cup. So I went across and they played me against Olympic. I signed that day, and I played against Olympic that night, and then sat on the bench against Brisbane Roar. We conceded 5 goals, and then we trained.
Who started against Brisbane Roar?
Chucky.
Oh, okay.
And then we trained that week, and at the end of the week they were like, "Would you play?" And I was like, "Well, obviously I would play." And they were like, "All right, okay." And then, like, as I said, I get put in for the final.
Not bad.
Decent that.
Not bad at all.
Ali won me a World Cup medal.
He's about to get subbed on. He's like, "I seen a quick piss."
To be honest, I probably did. I piss so much.
Hydration, mate, it's good.
It's the coffees, man. I drink too much coffee.
That's exactly right.
Well, that's exactly right.
So, mate, where did your football and your love for football, let's
My
call
love
it?
for football, since a kid, Dad always gave me his little Italy ball, kicking around the corridors. But it all started Abbotsford. It was 4 or 5 down at local park.
Yeah.
Just having fun, and then I moved to Appia in under 10s, I think it was under 10s or 11s, 9 years, somewhere around there. Anyway, I was there all my life until I moved to United. I was there till 18s.
Why did you leave?
Just opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, United, they said I was going to go in 20s, blah, blah, blah. And they said that I'll probably get a crack in first grade. And, so I just might as well left. Appia wasn't doing anything, so I just left. And then, since then, the rest is history. You know?
Tell us the history.
When I joined United in, it was my first year at 18s was at Appia, and then I joined United in 20s, and when I had my first session in 20s, I had Jason Trefiro, Glenn's brother.
Aye.
He was a hard ass. He was a hard ass. I don't think he liked me still. But I didn't start first couple of games, and then just all of a sudden I started scoring, and it was just from then on I just kept scoring and scoring, and then Miro gave me a chance in first grade. I think it was against Southo, my first goal when I was 18. It was Southo 18 when I was 18, and then I kept just kept playing first grade. I got minutes, kept scoring, and that was it really.
So how long were you at Sydney United first grade for?
United, I started in the 20s, and then I had half the season. I went to first grade. That's when you were there as well. I think that half season gap, and then the 2 years after that, when I was with Urich, and then I went to Hurstville. So
So that
3 years.
So that 2023 was your first year.
That was my first year
at
at United. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. That's when I got that opportunity and sort of kicked off.
Were you always a striker growing up?
Wing striker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always there.
Class. And then you were 18 years old, obviously.
Yeah.
World Cup final.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Change the game.
2 assists. Yeah.
Yeah, 2
Was wrong.
assists. Decent that, by the way, 18.
So what is that? Is that what else you won? You won the World Attack Cup? Won anything else?
Waratah Cup.
World
That
Cup.
one.
Yeah.
Waratah Cup 25 last year.
Oh, aye, cool.
Yeah, that was my last game.
And obviously,
That was my last
obviously
game.
the Zagreb one.
Yeah. And then Zagreb, NPL3 league title. So
So
3 years in first grade, 3 trophies.
3 trophies. That's all right. Long may that continue. By the way,
That is decent.
so looking at, as you said, Miro gave you minutes,
Yeah.
and obviously you were performing to keep getting those minutes. You maybe get given an opportunity, but then it's up to you to obviously keep getting opportunities. What happened after that, like in terms of minutes and what led to you kind of leaving?
Well, Spider was good the year after. Like, I was always on the bench, started a couple games, played, scored a couple goals. Like, was always playing. Like, Spider, I think, liked me, so it was good. It was a good season. We had a good season, to be fair.
You started slow, but then picked up.
Yeah, top 6. We ended up getting, and we were 1 game away from the final.
That's
like,
right. Was it how did you put Marconi?
It was
it-
Appia.
That's right.
Yeah.
Aye.
And then, we beat Appia, and then we lost to Rockdale.
You beat Appia at Lambert Park.
We beat Appia at
that's
Lambert
right.
2-1.
I remember seeing and tell me scored, didn't he?
Yeah,
Celebrating with the
yeah.
fans.
Yeah.
Aye.
And then, and then we won that game, went to Rockdale. That game was just shocker. That year we just kept losing to Rockdale. I don't know what the problem was. We just kept losing to Rockdale. But we played good, man. Like towards the end of the season, and we lost probably our best player too, Shunta. We lost
he was
Shunta.
quality.
He was unreal.
Where'd they go?
man.
Indonesia.
Yeah,
He was with me at St George,
Yeah.
NPL2.
Is he still in Indonesia just now?
I think so.
No, he's back in Japan. I don't think he plays.
Oh really?
No,
He was unbelievable.
this bloke, like
I think people don't actually remember how good he was.
What is it? Is it Nakamura?
yeah.
I used to just
He's a good player.
clip it
Different
to his head, and he'd let
Control
him
it.
deal with it. Yeah.
He's a good
different
player.
level. Different level.
Technical's always
Yeah.
good for the boys.
But then after that was, I don't know, that season after I went away on holidays, went back in pre-season, played a couple games. I obviously wasn't expecting to be in the team straight away, but then the season started. First 2 rounds I think it was, or first round I wasn't in this. I think I was playing 20s, and then all of a sudden I just got chucked in starting. Out of nowhere. I did play pretty good, and then until
When you get chucked in to start, did you know how soon before kickoff?
oh no, like we so that training session on Thursday, I think it was against Manly. I think it might have been round 2. They told me that you'll probably start on the weekend.
How did you feel? How did you find? Did you feel nervous?
No, I was all right.
Yeah,
I was fine. Yeah, I started the game. We drew 0-0. It was fine. Like
Yep.
we kept getting form as well. That's when we started getting a couple of points at the beginning of the season.
Yep.
And then I don't know what happened after Rockdale. Like, we just hit a decline. Like I don't know. All the boys went lost. I don't know. Just lost that sort of connection and stuff. And then we still had an alright season considering everyone was like
All the noise around.
all the noise. Yeah, like what Luke said. I wasn't getting any minutes after that, and I had enough, and I just wanted to play.
Yeah.
How old are you just now?
21.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're still young, eh?
Yeah, I want to play.
Oh, to your point earlier on, and you're not under 20s, but
Yeah,
you're still young enough to go and have a couple of good years.
yeah,
First grade, establish yourself, play, and Zagreb could get promoted as well. But
yeah.
if not, you've got that experience of first grade minutes. I think it's so
course.
important. Having first grade minutes under your belt is so important,
Yeah.
man. It's so important.
And you do realise the difference when you're playing like NPL 1 to 3 and 2. Like it is a big change. Like it is a big change.
It is, eh?
And even not only that, like even like Adenza Park, playing at Adenza is huge. Like you have so much space on the ball and stuff like that. Where in Penshurst, like kind of like your left wing is like right next to you when you're
Penshurst
playing.
is just
Yeah,
the most frustrating
So
thing with
different.
Penshurst is the fact when you first walk onto the pitch, they've got that massive
Oh, it's
bit
so
of
yeah, I
ground.
know.
I'm like, I'm not saying use it all, but just give us another couple of metres, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's wild, man.
They should have just put that on the other side as well, so you're
But you also-
closer to the pitch.
I know. It was
but even
odd.
where the car park is, you could have like extended the field more. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how it worked out, but I feel like just an extra yard or something would give us
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
a bit, but it's so small.
Good
man.
home court advantage.
It is.
What is the actual size of the pitch? Do you know?
I haven't got a clue.
I think it's
It's small.
small. I think
Apparently,
it's
Mount
90.
Druitt's synthetic smaller than that.
Yeah.
Mountain Roots.
I think Johnny was saying that it was 60 meters
Wait, 60
wide.
wide.
wide, and then
Yep.
I think it's 90.
Oh, that's small.
Could be like
Yeah.
98.
98.
Something like
Oh,
that.
98 is not super small. It's
Oh,
usually
it was
100 to 105
95
is standard, I think.
Is 100
for most.
120 is the maximum?
That's the maximum, but
Yeah.
I think most teams, I'm not going to speak for Marconi or Sydney United because they're bigger, but most teams tend to
Marconi
be
used to be
100.
way bigger.
Chroma's huge as well.
Seymour's 100 long, I believe. I think it's like 75 wide or something.
Yeah.
And I think Christie Park's at 68 wide, 100 long. But that 60 wide is narrow.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it's like 15 metres narrower than Seymour.
Nah, that's a big
That's
difference. that.
like
Especially if you
huge.
think of that 15 metres over the length.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of metres, man.
Yeah. It is, yeah.
But that's what we talked about last week, how in NPL, every division, every ground is so different. Big pitch, small pitch, some fans, no fans. It's just like mad. There's no...
Some of the pitches are minging as well. Like even the synthetic ones.
Aye.
Like,
100%, yeah.
terrible.
like when you watch Blacktown's highlights on that pitch,
It's very bobbly.
that's
Aye.
hard, man.
Spartans is hard.
Spartans,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
Aye. Spartans is getting, to be fair, getting revamped. It's supposed to happen this year, but next year. I do think a lot of the synthetics need to get revamped.
So looking at your jump, obviously, from winning the Waratah Cup to then the next weekend, basically playing
Not
in
even the
NPL
next
three.
It was literally
I thought I was
2 days.
Yeah, the same
Yeah.
week.
So that window was when we won the Waratah Cup. That was Wednesday.
The
And
window
then-
closed Thursday.
Oh, Thursday.
No, you won it on the Wednesday, but
Yeah.
the window closed,
Closed on Thursday.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. And on Thursday, they signed other players, and I just knew with the chats that I had that I wasn't going to play anymore. So
So on that, I'm always curious about that. So you're obviously in the team, and how do you know who they're signing? Are they already in training, or is someone telling you?
one was in. There was one in training, and then another one came in the window before.
Oh, your position?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So I was like, can't even be bothered with this. I'm just going. Like,
Yeah.
might as well have fun. They were obviously smashing it, Hurstville.
Yeah, so Call of Duty was.
Yeah, Thursday night.
Call of Duty
What was it?
session
4:30 p.m.
in the
I was on
Arvo.
Call of Duty with this bloke.
Is that how you get signed?
Oh, yeah. Window closed.
Like
Window
I was
closed.
calling like
6?
Paulie and that guy like, do you want like a lunch? He's like, you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm on PlayStation now with his watch on Saturday. And I think he thought I was taking a piss, and I'm like, nah, like here's his number, like call him now. And then
Yeah. Then I called United, and yeah, within hour and a half
All
it was
done.
done.
of phone calls.
Yeah.
How
It
about
was all
Allesandro United happy to let you go?
Yeah, well, they didn't really say much, and it's because it's my decision anyway, so I
Yep.
wanted to leave. But yeah, it was fun. Still go to the games and stuff like that. Like,
There's
still
no hard feelings.
part of the it's part of the change room. But yeah, but it was good. It was a good move for me. Like, as soon as I got in to Hurstville,
You start straight away?
yes, I think I did.
I don't know.
That weekend at Fraser, I wasn't meant to
Oh, no,
start,
yeah, we
and
got-
then we
we got washed
out.
Ah, okay.
And then the week after I started, and I think my first touch was across the corner. And
Yeah,
Corley scored a
well.
header.
We got the drop in
Yeah.
before kickoff.
Yeah, he drops the pin for Dex all the time. He dropped it
That's
for me
funny,
once.
man.
Managed to get it. on my
So
first one.
what do you think, as you say, like having that turnaround in such a short space of time, what was the biggest difference from NPL 1 to NPL 3 as a young football player?
Those long balls. Jesus.
You don't want to be a young midfielder. You're just going to be like this.
Yeah, as a midfielder, oh my god, you would have.
Broken neck.
Yeah. Oh, it was but it was all right because we actually played all right. Like, we were playing the ball a bit of the time.
Yeah.
But you see those other teams, like, you're going back and forth. I was puffed out within like 30 minutes of the game.
Yeah,
You're like,
okay.
what's going on? Like, just back, forth.
First and second ball.
Yeah.
Just transition.
That's all it is, yeah. And yeah, obviously bit tougher, like they whack you.
Yeah.
Especially like they'd know like
They
you've
know,
come down,
yeah.
like
Yeah, they know you come down, they want to hit you harder.
targets,
yeah.
They want to hit you harder. But
Class.
yeah. But it was good. No, it was good. It was good fun.
So-
Especially towards the end.
Again, having got promoted, you get your second winners medal of the year,
Yeah.
and now NPL 2. Again, difference between the three of them from your perspective.
NPL 2 is like, it's like NPL 1, but it's more mistakes. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you. Like, there's just
it's not as polished.
Yeah. Like, it's every NPL 2 team could compete in that competition, or maybe not the bottom 4.
Yeah.
But I reckon every NPL 2 team could give an NPL1 team ago.
Yeah.
Like it's not a bad comp at all. Especially with you see all the players that drop now into NPL2. Like it's a pretty decent competition, to be honest. So I don't like there is a difference within that obviously that polish, that finish.
Yeah, 100%.
Product, but it is good.
I think the top half good. I think the bottom half it does.
Yeah,
dip.
it is. It is hard.
It does dip.
Yeah.
I think the top half of the like you look at the top Bulls, Central Coast,
Yeah.
Bankstown City, Northern Tigers, Blacktown Spark. If they were in just now when NPL wins it, not all of them, but a couple of like not really batting an eyelid.
Yeah.
Here.
But you see in the last 3 years in the Waratah Cup, there's always a team in NPL2 that are there. Like they're in the final or
last year was
one-off games are different. Over the course of 30 games, especially a 30 game comp.
Yeah.
Like you're seeing that now with UNS and
UNS, you do.
Yeah.
It's not that easy, but
And a one-off game, a surprise in the Waratah Cup. It's Spirit we won the Waratah in NPL2 as well, and it's not surprising. I think also within those teams you get maybe look at the squad. There's probably 7 or 8 in that NPL2 squad who are definitely ready to go NPL1.
Yeah.
It could be starting every week, but then obviously the disparity between the best player and the worst player is a bit different. That brings down the standard of the league. But NPL2 is a tough league, man.
It is.
I do it, but to your point, Chaz, or I think it was you actually, Ali said, I think there is a big difference. NPL1, Josh said it as well when he was on, like the difference between NPL1 and NPL3.
Yeah.
He just felt he had so much more time on the ball. I think the pace is always a thing. I think you said at Sydney United when you had to train there, didn't you? You said Sydney United at training, his ball was so much quicker.
It's quicker.
Aye.
It's just how you do things, I suppose. I think that when you've got certain standards around a club and the players, when new players come in and the standards at a certain level, automatically you have to lift. You don't have a choice. Whereas if the standard isn't that good, you can be coming down, but it's hard for you to pick up a standard of a full squad. Whereas if you're going into a squad that's already got that standard, you need to get up to it.
But I think like Zagreb, there's a lot of good players that probably could be playing higher. Well, last year definitely. And even this year, so the standard of training was still pretty good.
Yeah.
If you saw from session 1 to the end of the year, it was you wouldn't believe it's the same team.
Talking to Josh, he says NPL when he went to Mounties, he feels like it's as of the same standard as NPL1 in terms of training standard.
Yeah. That's because the players.
Because the players are in there. He said it's an NPL3 club, but the standards around the place and the standard of training, he said it could easily be an NPL1 standard.
When you drop down, you don't want to take the if you're dropping down, you don't want to take the piss and you look like an idiot.
Yeah, that's 100%.
You put your pressure by dropping down, and obviously Bankstown's the best example of it. Mounties a great example as well. If you're going to have the resources there, they put pressure on themselves by going, do you know what? Right, okay, we're here, but we need to fucking smash it.
Yeah.
We need to smash it, because otherwise it's a loot. We shoot ourselves in the foot here. But I mean, so far, they're starting to get a bit of rhythm. Bankstown and Mounties, other than Saturday or Sunday, have looked comfortable as well.
Yeah, definitely.
As you expect.
Yeah.
So looking at your journey, obviously your reasoning was to play more football. Do you think that leaving Sydney United and going down and playing has made you a better player or a more rounded player? Would you say?
Yeah, well, I'd say so, because you're getting minutes in the legs. I don't know how to I don't even know what to say.
The one thing
you're playing week in, week out. You're
yeah.
just getting more
I was
experience.
going to say, I think even more, mate. It's probably enjoying football again.
Yeah, that's all it is.
The number one thing I say, obviously, I'm more in the football fitness side of things, but I'm talking to players. You can get as complicated as you want with football, but at the end of the day, players just want to play football.
Yeah,
you work hard during the week.
So look forward to it. If you're not playing,
rewards.
it's what am I working towards here?
Yeah.
I'm not doing, I'm actually wanting a boy for Ireland just now, and he's been training his arse off. He went on holiday, came back, and he's moved back to Ireland, and he said he's got back to Ireland, but now he's realised he was playing over in Western Australia. He's realised because of the international clearance thing, he didn't know it was a thing.
ITC.
And he's like, I don't even feel like training anymore because I've got nothing. I can't play at the weekends. So what's the point? And it's the exact same. If you're training every weekend and you know you're not playing, whatever 20s or first grade, it's like, what's the point, man?
Exactly
because that's obviously just going off the back of our conversation earlier about the 20s age group and getting minutes with senior football. There are going to be so many people that might be in a similar position to yourself.
100%.
And probably not even got the exposure in the minutes that you were getting at Sydney United, but they're just hanging about playing 20s football.
Aye, and what happens this is probably more prevalent in youth football, because obviously the question you get at youth football all the time is like, do I go and play at an academy or with an NPL, a lower team or whatever else it is, or do I go and play with an NPL one team wants me, then maybe in that NPL one other 15s, they don't really play. They've got the tracksuit and it looks great. Yeah. The NPL3 or the academy, whatever it might be, they're playing every single week. They're enjoying it. They're buzzing. They're in love with the game. Right now, okay, you might go to school and see the guy with a Appia trackie and be like, oh, I wish I had an Appia, I wish I was playing my Appia, and the guys got a wee swagger about him. But seen 2 and 3 years, that boy's had 2 or 3 years of actually playing football, enjoying football, probably doing the extras because he's loving it. And the other guy's frustrated, missing game time. Doesn't matter what you do away from the pitch. If you're not playing games, you need to be playing game minutes.
You're learning as well. Like even in training sessions, it's not the same. It's nowhere near the same. Like as much as intensity in training can be good, it's not the same as playing games in terms of the decisions that you have to make and where the pressure's coming from. There's so much that you get through the game, and if you're not getting it, it kills you, man.
Oh, well, that's from a conditioning standpoint. One of the biggest things, you can do all the running in the world. Obviously, you can get super fit. But how many players do you know? And like many players, professional, the same. When they get on the pitch, they don't look like the same player on game day because competition drains you as well. Like in terms of energy, it saps people's energy from anxiety to all sorts of thoughts going through their head to the pressure. Obviously, at our level, we don't have as many fans, but at our level, people still get nervous. That drains your conditioning. You'd get out of breath quicker, you're nervy, then you've got the thought of he's sprinting towards me full speed, the gaffer's shouting me from behind me. Whereas if you just say, run to that corner and back, there's no the only thing you're thinking about is all you're thinking about is I need to get there and back. You can manage your breathing much easier, you can manage your heart rate much easier. But also I need to make this perfect left foot pass down the channel. I also need to be aware of the guy pressing me from my right hand side, then I need to where am I going after this pass? Like there's a million things to think about and you're going, fuck, where do I go next?
I think for young players, like if you're in that 18, 19, 20 age, like you swallow like your pride a bit, go play.
100%.
That's when you need the right people around you, like the coaching staff, to be like, right, this is the best journey, like path for you right now. I know it's not what you want to hear, and ignore the levels just now. You need to be playing. You need to enjoy it, man. And how many boys do you know, 23 to 25, who just don't enjoy football anymore?
I know.
I don't really play anymore. I stopped enjoying it, or I still play, but I just play my mate Samish apart soccer. Still decent players, or they like you take that 2 years of them stop playing, would still be in good nick, but their fitnesses went because they just gave up on it. But it's just because of purely down to enjoyment.
Like if you're gonna like a year in NPL 120s or you NPL 3 first grade, like you definitely know what you're gonna get more out of.
100%.
As long as you're not, the only way caveat to that is if you're not a 20s player who's getting in and about the first grade.
Yeah,
that's different. If you're on playing half an hour here, 20 minutes here, training every week with the first grade, then you go, fair enough, I'm training every week with the first grade.
Like give it at least, like give it a shot.
Give it time, 100%.
Yeah, give it a nudge, but I think that's.
But then also, there's nothing wrong. Like if you back yourself and go down, give it a crack, and like
you'll get back up.
Like you said earlier, like teams will look at you.
They do.
You do.
Especially now with all these new rules with the young players, like the coach is going to be stupid not to look at 18-year-old that's played a full season in first grade.
Again, hypothetically, put yourself in the coaching shoes, right? I've got wee Johnny here. He's a left back. He's plays in Marconi 20s the last 2 seasons. He's apparently a good player. Oh, I've got this boy who's also little Johnny, little Bobby. He's fucking. I'm running out of fucking names already. I've only said one. He is also the same age, but he's been playing for 2 years at Northern Tigers first grade. Or he's been playing for 2 years at Hurstville Zagreb first grade. Oh, okay, well, he's been playing 2 years first grade. That's 40, 50 games first grade, or you guys never even not played a first grade minute. Maybe it's not a no-brainer, but it's definitely going to give. If you want to go 6.5 a dozen.
To be honest, I think it is a no-brainer.
Maybe it is.
I think that, like, you look at, as you say, just that knowing how to conduct yourself even around men as a young person is important, as you say, in terms of the off the pitch stuff. Being able to go into the game and know what to expect and be able to handle the demands of men's football is so different to the 20s football. So it's a case of, for me, if you've got the two options, you're taking the...
Well, 20s there's no responsibility.
Yeah, there's no... Yeah.
Like, at least if you go NPL 3 first grade, like, people want to get paid.
Yeah.
Like, could be an extra $100 a week, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, at the end of the day, like...
I heard you were on 700 a week last year.
I don't know where you heard that from.
Ali told me that you're the highest paid player.
Maybe call it.
Not like at the end of the day, the finances is a factor. Obviously, some people, the money in NPL can be like joked about and all the rest of it, but
I think money also drives the standard. Like,
at the end of the day, people, it's an incentive. If someone turns around to you, even at professional level, you hear stories in podcasts and stories, like a Man U player, they told you we'd get 30 grand if we won the Champions League game. That's an incentive. I wouldn't mind 30 grand. Fucking right. Like, and obviously, at your level, the money's smaller, but
it's all relative.
Relative to your level. It's an extra $300 you win this game. It's a bit of banter after the game. $300 for a game of football that I played for free. magic. It is a factor, and you see that for pre-season and in season as well.
Yeah.
Some people just turn it on. I'm getting paid this weekend. Some people need it extra money for bills and things in their life.
I feel like that's
A
what the
massive factor.
young boys don't understand either. Like the money aspect of it. Like
Yeah,
you
but
come into a first
life's
grade
easy
team-
for them though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
I know.
way. In 20.
No, but they're getting blasted from first graders to do better.
Oh
Because
yeah,
they're
yeah,
also
okay,
getting-
fair.
I do. I like.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get that as well. Why standards in
Yeah.
that respect. But again, it's maybe just consequences because again, I don't want to shut in the 20s. It sounds bad, but my
You just
point-
have for the past hour and a half,
We
mate.
all have.
No, no. My point was more in terms of I think we lose the system. We lose players in the 20s the way it's set up, and I think if there's 20s players to encourage 20s players, if they feel like they want to still stay in love with the game, don't neglect going down to NPL2 and NPL3 because I don't want to say it's a snobbery, but some people don't even consider the idea of maybe I just
Yeah.
take.
I'm an NPL1 player.
They don't want to bite the bullet and
Yeah.
go, look, sometimes it's just comes down to peer pressure. Oh, mate, who do you play for? I'm at Maronei, I'm at Rockdale. Maybe we'll be 20s players. They don't want to turn around and go, oh, I'm at Dunbar. But they're the first grader.
Yeah.
I mean, no, some people just don't want to do that. And I
But
get
like
that
you
as
said,
well.
if clubs had like an affiliation now with another team, like
Yeah.
then it might encourage the kids. So it's
Yeah, because then there's a pathway back.
Yeah.
Because as you say, often that's the fear is that there's no return.
yeah, like once you go down, there's no.
No coming back, aye. But that's when you have to back yourself as well, like you
Yeah.
said.
I think it's when you perform,
Aye.
you can go back.
That's it. If you're a striker and you're
Like
scoring,
even that Harb, he scored how many goals last
Aye,
year?
yeah.
brilliant, mate.
100%.
Definitely. Great example.
Really well.
Great example, Jaden
And
Hub.
he's still doing well.
How old is he?
20,
he's young, 20, 21.
Oh, he's an absolute perfect example. I'm not sure if he was anywhere. Where was he before?
South Coast Flames.
No, before that.
Don't know.
No. But he playing NPL.
No, I think he's from there. I think he's been at South Coast.
Oh, no,
for a
okay. Aye.
few
So
years.
anyway, he broke through obviously in the first grade. He's made a 2-division jump. That's not that common, is it?
Nah.
No.
That maybe will go NPL3 to NPL1 first grade.
Yeah.
Aye. I mean, probably the only way you could do it is going up to a promoted team.
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
Yeah.
But aye, it's a
But I'm
big
sure other
topic.
teams would have had a look at him anyway.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
If it
that's the
wasn't
thing though.
UNS,
Like, if you, especially as a striker, if your numbers are good, somebody will take a chance at
That's
some
probably
point.
the best. That's the position, the one position.
probably the easiest.
Aye, because you've got
100%.
numbers. Data. He scored 30 goals last year. Okay, well, he scored 27 or something, 28
Aye,
goals.
Yeah,
And
something
he's a-
like that.
and
2
he's-
years in a row.
Aye, and he's a futsal roo, so you're
Yeah.
like, okay,
He can't
he's
be
in
bad.
another
got something.
You've been in another professional environment, and he's scoring goals. The goals are the goals are the same in every division.
100%.
Just can we now? We'll take a punt. We're still taking a little bit of a punt,
Oh, of course.
but I'm sure we can get him up to scratch. So yeah,
And he started
He's
well. Like he's,
Yeah,
he's
scored a bomb
lots
right
of good
if you're a
things.
fullback, it's a bit harder. It's like we're not really. There's
Yeah, I
like
agree.
less. You need to go and be watching regularly or seeing something very special.
But even in the B League, like Spirit last year,
Yep.
like you signed Aiden Kira
Aiden
Aye,
Kira.
Isaac
and
Cunningham.
Isaac Cunningham, yeah, like
And Isaac's flying right now.
yeah, like they score
He's
He's a
goals.
flying right now.
player.
Isaac's good player.
Yeah,
Aye.
like they score goals in NPL.
Yeah.
too, so
Aye. No, there's people.
You
Some
give
people
him a
just
chance.
need that. Some people just need the chance to.
yeah,
Yeah, Kyra's good, man.
But again,
Yeah,
like
But he's not an
even-
NPL2 player, Kyra.
like some of the younger ones might think, am I better off just another year first grade NPL2, play every week instead of in and out of first grade
Yeah.
30 minutes
Yeah.
at an NPL1 club?
Yeah, well, look, I think the overarching thing is if you're a young boy, don't disregard NPL2 and NPL3 first grade. If you're good enough,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
back
getting
yourself
minutes,
and
man.
go and have a look and get yourself first grade minutes.
Ideal.
Anything else?
Predictions.
Prediction?
How'd you go last week?
Gary did well.
Did I actually?
Aye. I was
So
rubbish
hard, mate.
last week. But everyone else did well. You get 8, Gary.
That is
It's not bad.
Chalk and Cors both get 9.
That's very decent.
And I get 5.
9's the highest this year, I think.
Well,
Ah, it definitely is the highest
9's
this year.
fucking very good. 9 out of 12.
Yeah.
I think above 8 is very, very good. Above 6, I'm like, fair play.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I need to put another NPL3 game in here.
it's so unpredictable, but
Oh, mate.
Oh.
Honestly, I'd say half of them are just complete guesses.
Yeah.
So what have I got in? Let's go Fraser Park versus Sydney Uni.
Right, go for a piss, Ali, just before we ask you.
Now, yeah.
get another sip of his coffee.
So we'll start with NPL1. A few big games this weekend. Rockdale at home to Appia.
Jeez.
What day is that one?
Saturday.
Is that Saturday game?
I think.
They're playing Saturdays this year.
Or do I start?
No pressure, mate. Fixture.
Greek Derby?
No, it's not a great time. It's not a great time. It's not a great time.
Aye,
Rockdale game, Greek Derby.
Saturday night, 7 o'clock.
Anytime today, mate.
Yeah.
I know, I'm trying to think. I reckon Ollie Carlart's blinder. Appia.
Appia.
I'm going to fence it, draw.
Draw. I go Rockdale.
I'm going to go Appia. A good game, that, to be fair.
That will be a very good game. St George FA versus SD Raiders.
I reckon SD get their first one.
St George.
Gary.
Draw.
St George. Right, you can go first this time. Look, Blacktown at home to Maronei.
Oh, a big game as
How
well.
many suspensions did Blacktown have this week?
Oh, I'd imagine Nico Bryan will be back.
But the two from last week will be back.
They'll be
they were
back,
both,
aye.
2 yellows.
Well, they're both coming off, like,
Draws.
Who got sent off at the weekend for Blacktown?
I don't know.
Can't remember who it was. Obviously, we've seen the foul.
Only a draw.
Draw.
Blacktown Maronei. I'm going to see Maronei to bounce back after the 2-2. A good game as well.
You don't want to go there after, like,
Yeah.
a loss and a draw.
I fancy a big scoring game though, like 3-1 or something like that.
I'm going to
4-2.
go draw.
You couldn't have picked the easier games.
I'm going to go Maronei.
But do you know what, right? You see
There's
that?
no easy
You
games.
look at them, there's none, man.
Nah, NPL 1. I think all divisions are hard, mate.
Olympic at home to St George.
St George don't concede. I want to go draw.
I've gone St George.
Yeah, I guess the old team, St George.
Yeah, I'll go St George as well.
Perfect. On to NPL2. Rowdomere at home to Blacktown Spartans.
That's a
big
top
game.
What was the Rowdomere score at the weekend? Sorry.
Nothing each. With
Oh, it's
Berries.
nil-nil.
Berries played the whole second half with 10 men.
Oh, well.
That's a big game.
Yeah, they like digging in berries.
Yeah, I know.
I'm going to go Rotherham.
Spartans.
I'm going to go Spartans as well.
That's for Gorgonzola.
Yeah, Gons.
I'm going to go Rowdomere. Dolly at home to Tigers.
And Northern Tigers.
Tigers.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Tigers as well. 5-5.
Sure,
And then
they can't
Hakoah.
swap this year.
At home to MacArthur Rams.
Yeah, Hakoah.
What was it? Oh, mate, what
Hakoah
was the Rams
versus
score at the weekend, Chaz?
1-1.
One each.
Jets.
Jets.
Oh, I want to go Rams. I'm going to go Rams.
Yeah, I'll
Hakovac on the right, but started, didn't
Yeah, they have.
he? Beat Bankstown.
I'm going to go draw.
Yeah, draw.
And then Jets at home to Interlines.
Jets.
Jets.
I'm
Yeah.
going to go Jets as well. Inter have
Interlines have no points so
struggled a
far.
little bit, haven't they? Inter?
Then on to NPL3 Mounties at home to Dunbar.
Mounties.
I mean, they'll need to bounce back for 6-0. They'll have a bit of fire in their belly, won't they?
Nepean at home to Parramatta.
Big game, that.
I say Parramatta.
Parra.
Big game. Oh, I'm
Where
going
is
to
it on the paint?
I'm going to go draw.
Draw.
Yeah, I'm going to go draw as well.
Granville Rage at home to Bonnyrigg.
Rage.
Yeah, Rage.
Bonnyrigg.
I think Rage won on the weekend.
They beat Central Coast United 4-2.
Yeah.
I'm going to go
Rage aren't a
draw.
bad side.
They're decent, aye.
You say, Gary?
Bonnyrigg.
And then Fraser Park at home to Sydney
Fraser.
University.
Fraser.
Fraser.
Yeah, Fraser. Be good for a student's upset.
Done. So 12, if you get 12 right, we'll send you a case of Champagne.
Sweet.
Lovely stuff. Right, boys, thank you very much
Thanks
for your time.
Jets.
As always,
Easy.
lads.
Cheers,
Nice to have
nice.
you on.
Good luck at the weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who did you play this weekend?
Hills.
Yeah, he was
Home and away?
at
Away.
Valentine.
Oh,
We got a disgusting cup game coming up.
Yeah, Lithgow.
Lithgow away.
where's it? How far was that?
2.5 hours.
2.5 hours, yeah.
Do you need to play midweek as well?
They want to play on a Thursday night. We play
And we play
Saturday.
on Saturday.
And they're trying to say we can't play any other night. And they're like, can't you move your game on the weekend? And we're like,
When is that game?
I think the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, it needs to be soon.
Like you have to play it.
I forgot all about this.
Spartans have got a game this Wednesday, I believe, in the Australia Cup.
I think Bankstown play this week as well. FFA
Yeah.
Cup.
I forgot. How did they play somebody random?
Bossy.
Yeah.
I forgot all about the Australia Cup.
Oh, this is the first time the UNSW haven't been in it this round.
I haven't won a game in 5 years in the cup.
Oh, a bit of confidence for the Zagreb boys.
No. Last year, United.
face like bastard.
Get out.
Get
Oh, he's won.
winning games.
He's won more medals than you've won games.
Yeah, literally.
That's funny, man.
Okay,
Well,
class.
good luck with the
Good
weekend,
luck,
boys.
lads.
Thank you.
Cheers, boys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, good episode, man. Yeah. Thanks for having us. What was that guy's name you said? The gaffer was the wank.
Oh, Darren,